Wait, what did you say? Wait, what? What did you say?
I said it's 24-in-1 body wash, shampoo, and conditioner. It will probably work on clothes.
21 in 1?
24-in-1. Haven't you seen those god-awful, like, shampoos? They're, like, 74-in-1. Men's. It literally does everything. It's, like, labeled as, like, car cleaner and dessert.
Is it, like... What? I've never heard of that.
Here, you do this while I find
the
74-in-1. Nice.
How did that count as a miss? It was in the green bar. Wait, why am I doing this?
So I can find the 74-in-1 shampoo.
You know it's bad when we start with the job. Usually it's ending with the job. Do you know how to use a hammer? Thor's like, no. Show it to me. Nice bit of foreplay.
Men, 13-in-1, shampoo, conditioner, body wash, toothpaste, mouthwash, deodorant, peanut butter, Gatorade, milk, tinfoil, tennis shoes, dental floss, eye drops.
No way that's fucking real.
Here's a 9-in-1, shampoo, conditioner, body wash, soap, lotion, shaving cream, toothpaste, detergent, and motor oil.
How does that work? Motor oil! How does that work?
Poorly.
It sounds like it.
This one is just olive oil shampoo. That's just not even what I'm looking for.
Olive oil shampoo. I don't think there's a chemical combination in the world that makes olive oil shampoo a thing.
Olive oil neutralizing shampoo. Neutralizes conditions and detangles. It's just olive oil. That's not even a meme.
Like, what conditions are we talking about?
Gets your opponent to jump so that you can just fucking super them immediately.
What the hell are you talking about?
Well, we were talking about conditioning, right?
I lost $25 somewhere. Why did I lose $25?
Shampoo, body wash, conditioner, moisturizer, face cleanser, deodorant, WD-40, brake fluid, aftershave, jet fuel, beer, bleach, toothpaste, cologne, carburetor cleaner, barbecue sauce, transmission fluid, shaving cream, gasoline, 10W30 oil, exfoliator, whiskey, mustard, kerosene, laundry detergent, peanut butter, vodka, gunpowder, diesel fuel, OxyClean, antifreeze, Drain O, paint stripper, super glue, ketchup, and engine degreaser.
How much? I think I need some of that in my house stat, if you ask me.
Oh, then there's the Doritos shampoos.
No. There's no way that's real. Do I need to give my speech about staying in your fucking lane?
Well, when it's a 74-in-1 in shampoo.
That's
also WD-40.
That probably...
And also diesel. And also jet fuel.
That probably works.
And also a face cleaner.
That probably works as well as the those games on the NES and stuff where it's like 90 games in one or whatever. Like, that sounds about the same amount of quality.
You're not going to get those on the NES because all of those were a collection of NES games.
They weren't a collection of NES games. They were games made for the thing.
Well, no, a lot of the time it was just, here's a bunch of NES games to emulate. Like Exciting Bike.
I don't want this anymore. Exciting Bike?
Yeah.
I'm loving it! Like, even on the NES, there's just a, like,
fully
pixelated
voice
screen.
acted.
Yeah. I'm loving this!
McDonald-ass game.
When are we gonna play a McDonald game?
That sounds like a Connor thing.
No, me and Connor have to do the Burger King trilogy.
You're gonna do all of the Burger game.
Yeah.
You're gonna play Burger Time.
There's Sneaking, there's Burger King Racing, and then what's the last one? I don't know.
Sneaking, but the good route. Die.
I have a wife. Thank you.
But I am looking for
Burger
another one.
King games. I can't fucking find it. Sneaking? Bitch pumpin'? What is that called? Oh, Big Bumpin'. And,
Ah, yes, my favorite Burger King game. Burger King bitch pumping.
Oh, Pocket Bike Racer. I think Big Bumpin' might be the worst one of the three. I think Sneaking might be a real game.
What's wrong with Burger King bitch pumping? Thanks, game.
Bitch pumping. I don't want to know what type of game the Burger King bitch pumping would be now I think about it.
Ask Connor.
I don't want to think about that.
Ask Connor. He made it.
My favorite game, Burger King bitch pumping, stinky. Stinky 2? What are you doing in Fable 2?
Where?
You can marry Stinky 2 and watch her die.
Oh yeah, I killed everyone here. Now, I may have killed 34 people, attempted 2 murders, and stole a thing. Well, I'll do community service.
Oh, Balverines? Those are easy in this game because you don't need silver weapons.
I guess I'm doing community service from when I murdered the entire town.
Kill a few wolves.
Did you commit mass murder on a town? Ah, kill some werewolves about it.
We have a very easy way for you to atone for this. That won't involve your death. What do I do? If you can hit this ball and get this guy in that dunk tank.
Pretty much.
I appreciate their lighting in this game. Like the light through the trees and stuff.
Yeah, it's a shame we don't get a frame rate too. I mean, if you sold me this as a still image, it would be the same experience.
What? Well, no. I think this game, despite how it runs, looks very good.
Okay, but there's the problem.
Speaking of despite how it runs, did you hear about Pokemon's DLC? Apparently it came out and it barely fucking runs.
Oh wow, you mean like the rest of Scarred and Violent?
I think why is that so loud? I think the exact words I saw were like people being like, Pokemon continues its downward spiral in quality with this update, where we now have a game that barely has a frame rate even though they took out all the exploration. I was just like, no way. Guys, it shouldn't be this hard to get Pokemon right. People literally
Game Freak just shouldn't have done 3D.
Is it just not letting you dig? What's happening?
No, I just don't think my dog is going to the spot. Alright, now are you done? Are you done standing there like an idiot? Like a dipshit?
No, it's a dig shit. He's looking for you to find some shit to dig up. What the fuck was that?
Stilts. Oh, hey, buddy.
Sharky, I know you like walking on stilts. That's how you get to my house every day. Just really long stilts. People think you're, what is that guy called? Siren Man? Wait, what is it?
Yeah, it's me, Siren Man.
What is it?
I go boo.
The giant siren guy. What is it called? Radiohead? No, that's a band.
Yeah, that's me. I go through the woods on my big stilts and I go, I don't care if it hurts. I want to have control.
I don't care if it hurts.
I want a perfect body. He's fucking doing it again.
Where is he going? Is the AI fucked?
How did you detect this?
In the rain, mind you.
What are you smelling? Thanks, game.
Thank you, dog. What's up, dog? The treasure, follow me! This has been a
What?
long run.
What's up, dog? That guy on stilts. But I'm a creep.
Dig him up! What?
He's on stilts.
He's on stilts! Oh, man. So you don't like this game that much, do you?
I like it when I played it on a console that made it run.
You've never played Fable 2 on a console that made it run.
Yeah.
So you don't like this game at all? I think it's not bad so far. It's just subpar. I don't know.
It's because you're not playing it.
That might be the case.
Average Persona 5 fan. I think this game is great. Oh, when did you play it?
Well, so for me, it's like what I would praise about the game isn't the gameplay, because this gameplay looks horrid. It looks boring. It looks stilted.
Yeah,
it looks slow.
that's why I don't like it, because the game part of the game part is bad.
It's
like playing Pong but without controls.
What I've been specifically praising is, well, actually I can't say the story because the story in this game is kind of weird.
Yeah, there's just like this guy on stilts.
Mostly the environment and like some of the character writing I've been liking a lot. That's about it, honestly.
Oh, so you're saying if it was a novel, it would be better.
If this was a movie and they had environments like this, I think I would like it just as much. Actually, probably more, because there would probably be more effort into making a story, not weird.
I'll get to you.
I will say that this year, probably the games that we chose are probably more on the higher end for me. Amori, obviously. Halo. The other good games we played. Hotline Miami.
Yeah, Hotline Miami 2 is a game that
went...
story fucking wrecked me at the end.
I went through the soundtrack for Hotline Miami, by the way, and I didn't realize that they were all just songs that, like, real music. Like, they're not...
Well,
a lot of
they
them...
weren't made by the developer. It was still a collaborative work.
Yeah. So, a lot of times when I was looking for the music, I'd have to go to the artist that made the song and then find the song that was in the game. Because if
you can still, like, find a playlist on YouTube that's just all the ones that are in the game.
When I put it on my phone, I try not to do that, because I like to support the people who make the music, you know what I mean? So if there's a
but,
way...
like, the playlist will have all of the originals.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying for when I download the music onto my phone. And, like, traditionally go through the soundtrack, which is what I did. The only times I don't do that is if literally it's impossible to purchase the soundtrack. I'll just get it off YouTube. If I can't give you money to get the product, then I'm gonna find another way to get it. You know what I mean?
And this is how the fucking entirety of what was it called? That period of time in America where they said no alcohol.
Prohibition?
Yeah, that's how Prohibition happened.
Oh, because they're like, oh, you're not giving us the thing we want, so we'll find our own means to get it. It still happens. Ooh.
That's me after I fall off my stilts.
Wait, he's rising. He's rising. Wait.
That's me after I fall off my stilts.
What happens if you get closer to him?
I mean, it's not like, me.
Oh, that's not your model being there causing that?
No, he's just like that.
I really hope he stays there forever. That would be the greatest thing. Why is it getting closer? Stop zooming in. It's hurting my eyes. What has been your favorite year you played this so far? Wait. What has been your favorite game you've played this year so far?
I don't know. My favorite year I've played this year would probably be this year.
And I'm talking on the channel, not like in your free time.
Yeah, because like in my free time, the games have been good. The volleyball part of Mario Party.
That was pretty good, yeah. That was actually fun.
That was like an actual fun game. And like even when you were losing, we were having fun.
I was trying to do my stupid frustration thing where I'm like, I'm losing and I'm not having fun, and then I was like, see, I hate it when I do things like cheat and I still can't win. That was fun though. Multiplayer games in general, we haven't really done a lot this year, which is kind of...
next year we're putting DOA on the board, right?
Why?
Beach volleyball.
Oh, beach volleyball? Yeah, we can literally play the series because every single one is translated in English, even the ones that never came to America.
Yeah, but then we would have to get the JP versions of the game.
Oh, that's fine. Fine with that. I already have Japanese games in this house. In this house. I don't know why I'm saying it like a parent.
Like, yes, this game is from Japan. My first video game not from the Americas.
Well,
what do you mean I own the entire Danganronpa series?
So, well, that's from Europe, my copy, because it was just so much fucking cheaper to buy a European copy of the game than American for some reason. Parappa the Rapper on the PS4 is Japan only. Loco Roco was Japan only. Battle Stadium Dion was Japan only.
Which, did you even ever get that to run?
I did. I played it a few times, but it's a little hard to play because I don't understand the missions when they give you, like, this is what you need to do. So I'm gonna get a Game Shark, and I'm gonna just unlock everything that way and just play it with friends. Because I know how to play the game, it's just I can't read the missions to know what to do for the missions. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt.
Also, I got my horns back. It was probably from murdering that village.
I knew someday you would be horny, Sharky.
Still hasn't happened.
With horns on your head. No, don't have a dirty fucking mind. I asked someone the other day. I was like, "What was that test we took together?" I can't remember what exactly it was. It was like months ago. And she texted me back, "Oh, the BDSM test." I was like, "Oh, is that what it was?" She's like, "Yeah." I'm like, and I text her back, "I'm a fucking pervert. What the fuck is wrong with me?" And she's like, "Yeah." I was like, "I don't need a test to tell me I'm submissive. I already know." You know how many times I just like put the heel in my forehead until I stop moving, like what's her name? Esdeath from Akame ga Kill.
Oh yeah, do you know who you'd probably like? That new girl from Street Fighter 6.
Manat?
No.
Which
not
one?
the French one, the Roman one.
The big girl.
The one with the stupid hair.
Hold on. Oh, they added a character?
Yeah, Rashid and Aki.
Is this the one you're talking about?
No.
No. Lily is their first attempt at an African American character that is actually African American.
She's Mexican.
Is that not the right character?
That's not the right character. You're thinking of Kim.
Kimberly? No, Kimberly is the dancer girl.
Lily's for the same tribe as T-Hawk.
As descendant of the
She's Mexican.
As a descendant of the Thunderfoot tribe, Lily speaks of spiritual nature, trusting the guys. She hates lies. No, she is their first free one. T-Hawk isn't actually Native American. He's
Mexican.
Mexican.
Also Mexican. They're both Mexican.
No, she's Native American.
She is also Mexican.
I don't think so.
The tribe is Mexican.
Is it?
Yes, because they are Mexican.
Hold on. I'm gonna look this up. Oh, this is just the same page. Oh, it's the same. Oh, so it's a fake tribe.
Yeah, it's a tribe that they made for the game Street Fighter, but they're both from Mexico, making them native
you're
to
right,
Mexico.
Actually. So they're still not Native American. Okay, with T-Hawk and Julie. Julie? Who the fuck is Julie?
Julie is that totally not Cammy character.
Oh my god, why? What? Why?
Street Fighter.
Why is this random girl part of that tribe?
I think she's just that T-Hawk's, like, wife or whatever.
to get Lily off the screen right now. So which one are you talking about?
Marissa.
Marissa. Oh yeah. Come on, look at her. Come on. That's what I aspire to be. I'm looking
A woman?
Okay, so yeah, I'm circling the arms with my mouse, and nobody can see that. So when I say I want to look like Marissa, it sounds like I want to be a woman, but in reality,
Which, I mean, go for it.
I just want her arms, okay? And I don't mean like get buff. Like I want to chop them off and put them on me.
Just you want to go for the full General Grievous?
Yeah, the General Grievous of arms.
Okay, but he also has 4 arms.
Did Connor ever show you that meme where it was General Grievous, but he had like 25 lightsabers?
And then he takes them all out and cuts himself to ribbons.
Yeah, he does the whole thing where he like flips them around and just falls apart. Do people still like Street Fighter 6, or are people like, it sucks now?
It's pretty well received. Evo was pretty good for it. I have a buddy who's running tournaments that when the YouTube video of it comes out, I want to show you one of the sets.
Okay. I'm interested in the game. It's just 5 put such a bad taste in my mouth.
Yeah, that's why they made 6, so it wouldn't be 5.
Yeah, 5 was just like they tried so hard to do damage control on 5, and it just wasn't happening.
Well, yeah, because they kept treating it like a live service game.
Yeah, they just kept adding character after character after character, but they didn't add any content other than really the
Also,
character.
look up Street Fighter 5 Luke. And then look up 6 Luke.
Oh, I know the difference. 6 Luke looks way better. I've seen them both, because I know Luke was one of the last DLC characters next to... Damn, was it that girl? It was the girl from, Rival Schools was the last DLC character. They added a girl from Rival Schools.
Which one was the last time there was an actual, like, Rival Schools?
So, there was Rival Schools on the PS1, and then shortly after that, also on the PS1, there was a game called Project Justice, which is technically another Rival School game. And then it never came back. The Superbot Entertainment, the people who made PlayStation All-Stars, tried to get green light to make a new Rival Schools game, and it got denied, and that was the last time we heard about the series. Which is sad, because Rival Schools is fun. Even had Sakura in it. Because that was the only character...
Fuck you!
That's the only character from Street Fighter that makes sense in Rival Schools. And Karen, I think, but I don't know if Karen existed by the time Rival Schools existed. Because Karen was Alpha 3 and Sakura was Alpha 2.
What is your favorite Street Fighter character, just like in general?
In general?
That guy was
like
walking
in terms
sideways.
of play as, or in terms...
Like in terms of like design and story.
I wish I had a fucking list.
Well, I mean, you could always just look at the character list.
If you asked me like 10 years ago, I would have said Sakura, but that's when I was a teenager, and I was like...
Well, like, Sakura's like, still a huge fan favorite.
Yeah, but I think back then it was more so like, oh, this is a cute girl that's like my age, so haha. I like Jury, but I think I've liked her less over the years.
Seriously, the best mod for the game is the one that is literally called removes the terrorist symbol from the back of Cammy's jacket. And then the next one beyond that is gives Jury shoes.
Yeah, she
for Street
barefoot
Fighter
and
6, yes.
Oh, that's strange.
And
She
then,
usually
like,
has,
there's a costume for Marissa where, like, her default costume, she doesn't wear shoes because she's a wrestler, but this is Street Fighter. You are fighting outside and not in your dojo. Put on shoes.
I think Hakan is pretty fun.
Hakan?
You know who that is?
I thought you were gonna fucking say, like, Gil or Seth or some shit.
Fuck Gil and fuck Seth.
Okay, but what about 5 Seth?
5 Seth? So, I'm unsure what the fuck is going on with 5 Seth, and that's why...
It just seems like Seth can do whatever the fuck they want.
So, Seth is a DLC character. I technically have him in the version of 5 I own, but back in the day, the version of 5 I played was the original, which did not have, like, any fucking characters. It was just the characters in the story mode and an arcade mode that really didn't exist in the game when it came out.
Again, we're talking, like, design.
Oh, just design?
Yeah, like, design, story and shit.
I like Rose.
Oh yeah, Mrs. JoJo reference.
Yeah. I like Hagar.
But he's not a Street Fighter
Not
character.
Hagar, sorry. I meant Zangief.
Oh yeah.
But the thing
Zangief.
I like about Zangief is that he was so sick of dealing with projectiles, he made that backspin attack that deflects him. Literally, the story is he just got so sick of dealing with Hadoukens that he just came up with a technique to deflect Hadoukens.
Well, to be fair, in Zangief's defense, Hadoukens should not fucking exist.
They should not.
That is straight up magic.
Well, it's key, and that's what most of the characters in Street Fighter use when they use special attacks. Even stuff like Zangief, like pile driving, he can only jump that far because he's using key to. Yeah, but like a person
jumping, that makes sense. That guy can breathe fucking fire.
Well, Dalsim doesn't use key to breathe fire. He's just weird. Dalsim's limb movement, I believe, is key, but his fire is just like he can just do that.
Which, like, seriously, Geef, I feel you, man. Like, oh, what do? You jump good? Yeah, this guy can fucking fly. Oh yeah, this guy, that's fucking 11. He's you now. What about that character that people, like, theorize is that guy from Third Strike?
Charlie?
No, G.
Oh, G? So people think G is the guy watching Ken in Ken's stage in Street Fighter 2. There's a man...
No, I thought they theorized G was Q from Third Strike. Because, like, the whole coat and, like, sharing some moves.
Who is G again, then? The mayor looking
the president of the entire Street Fighter world.
Again, so I...
Look up G, Street Fighter 5.
I know, he's got the top hat, he's got the suit on, yeah. I know who it is. It's just, I don't know if he even has a story in the game, because I don't think the DLC characters have any story.
Yeah, but, like, people theorized he was Q because they share a few of the moves, and then he's the one who has, like, that super optimal combo off of standing there for doing nothing for 15 seconds.
So, I don't know. I'd have to play as him and see him actually fight. Q is giant, so unless G is, like, giant, I couldn't see it.
Well, he's still, like, 6'8" or some crazy shit.
Q is like 8 feet tall. So like he towers over Gil, and Gil is like 6'8". Which just tells you the taller you are, the stronger you are.
Well, what about Geef?
Zangief's pretty tall too. I think Q still towers over him. I'm gonna look at the list of Street Fighter characters. What's your favorite Tekken character, Sharky?
I mean, fuck, which one is the guy who just pulls out a gun?
Lars?
Yeah, Lars is pretty good. I liked him in Naruto.
Yeah, he's my favorite.
And then there's
character.
Bob from Street Fighter. He's pretty good.
Bob is great!
And then there's
Mega
Man.
His name is Rufus in Street Fighter. My bad. Oh, I thought the dog was going.
Sub-targeting. Whoop. Mega Man was pretty sick, and so was Pac-Man.
Get out of here. Pac-Man on Mokuba.
So that's just the wrong character.
Sorry, not Mokuba, not Mokujin. Not Mokuba, sorry.
I'm thinking back to Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's like, yeah, they did go to a digital world, but I don't remember Pac-Man being there.
Okay, I'm gonna look up Street Fighter characters. Can I say M. Bison's mom? Oh, you weren't there. Never mind. So, in the original Street Fighter, there was a woman in the background of when you fight M. Bison at the end of the game, and we were like, "Who's the woman?" And then we started being like, "It's his mom. She's supporting him through the match."
I'll fight you on your power
every,
level, and
every
then
time
he
we
fucking
beat him,
dies.
We look at her, we're like, we just beat your son's ass. Alright. There's a character named Alexander the Great. What the fuck?
Isn't that Alex?
No. Is it? Is his name actually Alexander the Great? No.
I know his name is Alex, and he's pretty great, so...
Oh, okay, so it's just wrong. They just put a non-Street Fighter character in this list.
You should, like, at least look up playable characters.
Yeah. Can I say Ingrid?
Which one was Ingrid?
She was the one that debuted in the Capcom Fighting anniversary thing, where it was like 4 of their fighting games put together into one, like Red Earth.
Mm-hmm.
And then in Street Fighter Alpha 3, Master Supreme with extra cheese on top edition, they decided to add Ingrid in as one of the characters, as well as Maki, which was a nice choice. Maki is a girl.
Yeah, I remember Maki. Maki's the ninja girl.
That's Ibuki.
Oh, which one is Maki then?
Maki is the girl who's only playable in that game. I believe she only is playable in Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper. That's what it's called, Alpha 3 Upper. And she is a character from, I believe it's the second Final Fight. So, like, she's the one with the tonfas.
Oh.
But it's nice to get her in the game, but she has no fucking story. Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper characters, because that's like every character in the series.
What about the new ones in 6?
Well,
like Manon.
It's definitely not going to be any of the ones from 5 or 6, so I don't know.
Well, I don't know. 5 has some pretty solid designs. Like G, the president of the planet.
Yeah, Rose is nice.
Like, you're telling me we had a unified government and Shadowloo existed?
Yeah, they added, for that Upper, they added Eagle, Yoon, Ingrid, and Maki. Oh yeah, Alpha 3. I like that one guy that just fights with one arm, because if he uses both arms, he would just kill you.
In 5, I think he has a turtle that he holds. Like, the whole time, he just holds a turtle.
He's in 5? He
Yeah.
must have been DLC then.
Well, it's 5.
Hold on, I'm gonna look up Street Fighter 5 characters real quick, because I don't actually know who came back. Oh, yeah, okay. I guess allow all cookies. Thanks, Capcom, for showing my information.
Those two are not remaining.
Oh, Luke was the last DLC character.
Yeah, Chluk.
And then Akira was right before him. And then Oro was before that.
Oro. Oro's the guy who holds the turtle.
Yeah. Rose, Dan, Seth is a girl. And then,
Yeah, that's why I mentioned the 5 one.
Gil, Poison, Kage, Honda. Yeah.
Which Poison started the thing of, like, in the US and Japan, the Street Fighter timelines being different.
Yeah, so yeah, in Japan she's a woman, in America she's a man. Or he's a man. Which is silly, kind of. Because isn't it based on just a mistranslation?
Yeah, but I mean, hey, if you want to ride that out...
Yeah, I mean, that's all good. Especially with today's climate, having that representation is all good in my eyes. But, like, I don't know. Maybe lean into it a little more than just saying it. It's like,
oh, wait, who's the big guy who was with Poison?
Uh...
Name started with an H, I think?
Oh god, I used to know this shit. He's in Street Fighter 3. It's Gobbledygook Baku, the God Master 9000. What the hell's his name?
Game? Why can't I just walk up here normally? I guess I found the werewolf. Oh, and a Goyle.
Hugo.
Hugo's pretty solid.
I didn't even get to find his name in the list, but you know how I remembered it? Is the Street Fighter Cross Tekken trailer when she's like, "You boys are gonna see who's number one around here. Hugo!"
The main thing I remember Hugo for is like that custom intro for like Hugo and Alex, I think it is. Or like they do the chest bump.
Oh yeah, where they're like chest to chest. Hugo is like such a strange character because I don't think Hugo is a boss in Final Fight. I think he's just a grunt.
Yeah, he's just a character, kind of
Yeah.
like Poison.
And then they like made him 20 times taller, and they were like, he's a character.
Well, I mean, he was that fucking big. He's like Hagar sized. Dog, do you have a dig spot or not?
I would love to play Street Fighter Cross Tekken on the channel.
Okay, treasure? You found treasure. Take me to the... I guess not.
Street Fighter Cross Tekken has Cole McGrath.
I don't think that's true.
You don't think that's true? Cole McGrath is in Street Fighter Cross Tekken. You've never seen pictures? He looks so funny in that engine.
Where is the merchandise then? You just like wasting our time or what?
Yeah.
What, wait, is he a costume for someone?
No, he's the PlayStation exclusive character that was added into the game. Like, he has his own moveset and everything.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so PlayStation got 5 exclusive characters, and Xbox got nothing. Because, Street Fighter and I think now Tekken are both, Sony, like, has stock in both Capcom and Namco.
Mm-hmm.
So they have stock in both series, so they get exclusive content when it comes to PlayStation some of the times, right? And same thing with Final Fantasy. Like PlayStation has stock in Final Fantasy, which is why 7 Remake is coming only to PS5 and probably to other things later. But Cole McGrath, Turo and Kuro had Kazuya's moveset, but was tiny, and Turo had...
Which, did you see the new stuff for Kuma?
Kuma?
Yeah, from
Oh,
Tekken.
I've been avoiding Tekken because I really want to go into 8 Blind.
Can I talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, as long as it's like nothing too spoilery. 'Cause I have been following Tekken lore quite well.
So Heihachi's fucking dead.
Yes.
For real this time. I don't think he's coming back.
So
they gave some of his moveset to Kuma. And now
Aww.
Kuma wears, like, the gi and the belt. He doesn't wear it, like, properly, but he still has, like, bits and he has, like, the wristbands.
And
And I thought that was cute.
somebody...
There was also that fake trailer putting Baki in Tekken 8. And that people told me was real. I looked into it and noticed immediately it was fake, and I called them fucking idiots.
Oh, it happens all the time. People get I've done it before too. But
Literally, you just go to the game social.
well, it's like you hear something and then like your brain immediately it's like, I want this to be true, so I'm gonna act like it's true. And then when you look up and find out it's not, you're
Well,
just, like,
no,
heartbroken.
it was a random trailer on Reddit with no ties to Capcom or like anything. I said Capcom because we were talking about Street Fighter earlier.
Well, no, Capcom's. We'll roll with it.
Capcom makes Tekken.
Are you still trying to like?
It still says 3 creatures remaining. I've killed 5 of them.
I've been wondering what the fuck's happening. You've been slaughtering everyone. Are these not the creatures supposed to be taken out?
Are they supposed to be like inside or something?
It's possible. Did we start this and not finish it?
This is community service. I literally just got caught for the crime. Is it inside or is it like, get out? This is all about outside. Then why are there still creatures remaining? Am I hunting white Balverines? Because those don't spawn here. Yeah, it's like, go back outside.
What's the name of this area?
It doesn't matter, it's a fucking Radiant
Oh,
quest.
you're right. You're right.
Tell me your list of Street Fighter characters.
That's it.
I really like Lily. She's from 6. She's Mexican and not Native American or African. You messed up twice.
I didn't call her African.
You did.
I called Kimberly African.
And no, you called Lily African, and I said, "Do you mean Kim?" And then you went, "No, Kim's a dancer."
Did I? See, if I said that, that's not what I meant to say at all. My words
Yeah,
must have slipped out.
I get that. I get that's not what you meant to say, but you fucking said it.
I meant to say. I probably said African American, not Native American. That's probably what I was. Well, so originally they called T-Hawk in the Street Fighter 3 manual Native American, but then they clarified that he's born and raised in Mexico, so I got a little confused.
Well, he's Native Mexican,
Yes.
but when
That
it
is
comes
different
to
than
it,
Native
when it
American.
comes to it, he is a native of the continent from a tribe that was there before colonialism.
Correct. But-
So, if you wanted to be a prick about it, you could say he's both. However, he's Native Mexican.
Yes. It's just that in the manual it was like he's a Native American, and then in his born bio it says born in Mexico, and I was like, what the fuck? But anyway, so I didn't know. I thought Kimberly was like not Kimberly. Wow, Lily was the opposite of that, where it was like she's obviously colored, but she was born in a native tribe in America. But no, she's part of the same tribe as T-Hawk and Julie. And I don't think they would have Julie just because she's married to T-Hawk, because that's not how that works.
You can marry him. Aha,
That
we have
doesn't
let you
mean-
in this. We have let you in this demon door. Can I go in? No.
Hell no. I thought there was a person in there. I was waiting for you to talk to them, and I'm like,
Well, that is how statues work in this game, or at least that's how they used to work.
but you're not a statue.
What do you mean? I posed for statues. Therefore, I am a statue. I'm a statue in multiple places.
I've never seen a statue of you in the same room as me.
Okay,
I've never
that's
seen it.
because they're outside.
I was waiting for the screen to turn black. I forgot I was gonna do this bit. I was gonna wait for the screen to turn black so we can see both our reflections in the TV, and for me to be like, I don't think we ever explained it on stream, but
Your horrible argument. Anyway, I have a funny stick now.
It wasn't necessarily an argument.
You sent me numbers. I sent you back more numbers, and then you lied to me.
I didn't lie to you.
You have seen us in a room together.
No, I can't see myself.
Mirrors. Photos.
But mirrors are alternate dimensions from a reverse world.
No, they are not. Do you not know what a photon is? You don't know what a photon is. Don't sit there and
Isn't
Google
it
what
the-
a photon is.
Yeah, that's not what I'm doing. All right, that's not what I'm doing. I'm not googling what a photon is.
I thought you were gonna mess up again and just look up porn.
Particle representing quantum of light or other electromagnetic. So sorry, a photon, if I'm remembering this correctly, is a particle representing a quantum of light or other electromagnetic radiation. A photon carries energy proportions to the radiation frequency.
Do you need to slow down and sound it out?
Read more. Frequency, but has zero mass. See. All from up here. I don't understand how anyone likes me.
Me neither.
Oh, wait. Mario Party 5 is done. I can't be deprivating anymore.
Yeah, because you won one.
Yeah.
And then I played on a broken
I don't
controller.
think you won a single...
I didn't win one because, again, the last one where I would have won, I played the entire time on a broken controller.
Yeah.
And then you won because of it.
I wasn't expecting to win. It's just because I somehow got all three.
It's because I played on a broken controller.
How did they not
I
win?
could not win minigames.
I don't know how they didn't realize. I don't know. I think I yelled about it later. I was like, this whole fucking time you could have just given him a different fucking controller. But I don't know why they didn't just...
And we were still kicking your ass in volleyball with a broken controller.
Hey, we were even. We had even losses and victories, my friend.
Not a delivery.
Just kill all these guys. What are we doing? Like lambs to a slaughter. I'll kill my daughter. Wait, no! Don't do it!
I think these might be some of the guys waiting for slaves. I think these guys might be slavers.
That's a
And that's why
bad
they're
thing
like.
to do.
That's why they're like surrounded by cages, and they're like, looks like we got a delivery because I can choose to deliver them slaves, but. I'm hunting creatures that aren't counting
Like,
down.
even on the evil route, I feel like your guy should have been like, nah, that's too much.
Well, that's what's supposed to be choices, but then there's 2 binary routes, so we just didn't care.
I'll eat a live fucking chick any day, but like, I'm not...
You were actively grossed out when I was doing it in the video game.
No, I'm saying our main character's morality is like, I'll eat a live chick any day, but like, you know... The slave trade, gotta draw a line somewhere. Does he not have modeling under his...
Nope.
That was weird to see.
I like now that we're a guy, we spend the whole time wearing a dress.
No, I kind of like it. See, this is what I'm kind of talking about. Like, just even environments like this, I enjoy seeing.
Yeah, but like,
It doesn't.
even with my pictures, I do not enjoy them in a slideshow.
Depending on the slideshow.
Still, slideshow bad.
I'm gonna make a slideshow for you.
Okay, I found a cave. Okay, I'm back up here now. The cave just leads to a ladder. Am I still hunting werewolves?
Balverine, Sharky.
They're werewolves. Shut your whore mouth. Oakfield bartender. Fuck doing my community service. They'll just ask me to do it again, and I'll get one that isn't bugged.
I hear a lot of Fable 2 is bugged. Like there's glitches that just halt progression. Like I think the last run, it was just like, yeah, this side quest will not disappear. It will say that it's undone for the entirety of the game. There's another game that does that. I can't remember. Was it Nier Replicant? That had the bugged side quest. It was like, it just won't list it as done, but you got the reward. Oh, what was it? I'm never gonna remember. I have no brain.
But real quick, do you Oh yeah, now they're gonna be pissy with me because I murdered the entire town and then ignored my community service. Hey, do you still want me to serve drinks? I could always resist arrest.
Yeah, but then you'd have to deal with this shit again.
Or I could just say I'll do community service again. It's still Balverines!
Balverine's where, though?
The only place they show up is Westcliff.
You are one of my least favorite citizens, so watch it.
I can't tell if there's chanting in the game or if it's just the work outside. Oh my god, ow!
Just stop doing that every time you remark about how much in pain you are.
Is my
Stop
thing still-
touching the stove!
I forgot my thing was still. That's bright. Is it just that dark in here? I just flashbanged myself. My eyes are actually watering. I moved the fucking blackout curtain.
Oh, hey!
Oh, two.
Yeah, it's in the actual town.
We probably should have read that first.
No, it's just because the quest didn't fast travel us to the right location.
Because we just spent 50 minutes on that.
Yeah, but we were talking, we were
yeah,
streaming,
yeah.
we were being
Having a good
gamers.
time. It's okay. It's not like I'm in any rush. At the rate we're going...
Well done, community service.
At the rate we've been going, I don't think we're going to have trouble beating the last 3 games on our list. I think we could take some extra time and just enjoy ourselves instead of rushing.
Oh, there's more Assassination Society. But Bowerstone Bartender.
You love... That's the best job, actually.
Yes.
You love your bartender.
My liver's hurting now. There's a fine head on that one.
I don't know why it's bothering me, but the fucking work that's been constantly outside has been really pissing me off.
Just start a construction strike.
It's been constant, dude. They're doing a lot of things to get the house ready for future whatever, but it's just drilling in the basement, road work, work outside. It's never ending.
Oh, there's important news for my family. I guess not. Is it under families? Sacrifice! I forgot I named the child that.
What was the update? Is the
they're
update
fine.
that you have a family? Because that'd be fucking hilarious. Here's an update. They're still there.
Alright, it is the dead of night. All the stalls are closed, but I can bartend.
Now in the day of the dead of night.
Oh, yeah, thanks, game. You just didn't show me the meter. And you're just like, you failed! They're still screaming because I'm evil. Let's go over some, like, the new Street Fighter designs. Because I feel like you'd like a lot of the women they added.
Yeah, I'll pull it up on this screen so you can see what I'm talking about instead of just looking at my phone. Street Fighter.
You know what's fucking hilarious about Street Fighter 6? There's so many, like, new and interesting characters, and still all you're gonna find online is fucking Ken.
All the time. They kept his fucking beard and mustache, guys.
Yeah, Ryu's still a hobo, and then they framed Ken for terrorism, so now he looks divorced.
What?
Yeah, look at Ken.
Oh, poor guy. Jamie, he looks kind of cool.
Chun-Li actually looks Chinese now, which is neat.
Yeah, I really appreciate that when the first trailer came out, she actually looks Chinese. It's still like in the style of Street Fighter, but she looks just more her.
There's Jamie. He's pretty new.
Yeah. What's his deal?
He's drunk.
Peacekeeper aspires to be an example set by Yun and Yang, the twin dragons, an expert dancer. Jamie places his friendship above else and defending his own.
So, he's like very based off of Drunken Fist, despite the fact that he's not drinking alcohol.
Jury's design looks stupid.
Could use some shoes.
Yeah. Kimberly, she's the dancer girl, I believe. Yeah.
Kim looks interesting.
She spray paints? Oh, she's got that fucking vibe of what's that game on the Dreamcast?
Jet Set.
Jet Set, yeah, she's got that Jet Set vibe.
Bomb Rush Cyberpunk.
Invited student to guy, uninvited student to guy, like the ninja.
Yes, that's her fighting style.
She's a genuine prodigy who graduated college early and now wants to be a ninja. Loves 80s pop culture. You know what? 80s pop culture is probably the best pop culture, so I dig it. Guile looks stupid.
Well, Guile's gonna look stupid. He has to be Guile.
Blanca looks kind of fun. I don't like his overalls though. Never mind.
He still has his like old mascot costume, I believe. They gave Dawson like a super nice beard.
Better than Ryu's.
Japanese people still dislike E Honda.
Manon.
Yeah, Manon, she's French.
Manon is the idealist, forever seeking self-improvement in the pursuit of beauty. She trusts the catwalk of street fighting to become the world's strongest model. What the fuck?
She's a model, and she's also like a judo professional, but like, still, woman, wear shoes!
She doesn't wear shoes? Oh, Jesus.
Because like in judo, you don't wear shoes because you do judo inside. But like, you are in Street Fighter, you fight outside.
We already talked about Marissa, and there's Lily we already talked about. That's it? There's not a lot of women in this game.
Like, all the new characters in general.
Who the fuck is Aki?
Aki's the new DLC character. Remember that poison dude with the weird hat?
Wasn't she DLC in 5?
I don't think so. From what I remember, she's new. She's based off of that poison bad guy.
She's poison-wielding apprentice to Fang.
Yeah, Fang.
The guy who was also DLC that we have no knowledge about because there is no story or arcade mode.
Wasn't he in, like...
The base game? Was he in the base game? Oh, you're right! That's the guy with the big sleeves, isn't he?
Yeah, he's the guy with the big sleeves and the
Yeah.
funny hat.
Okay, so yeah, he was in the original game. So he was in the story mode.
Look up her critical art.
Critical art?
Yeah, her, like, super.
It's gotta be here. No. So I have to go to YouTube and make sure the sound's on. Aki. Street Fighter 6. Critical Arts. What the fuck?
Yeah, especially on Luke.
So she just assassinates people. She straight up just kills people.
Well, yeah, the Fang student.
Well,
So-
Fang never killed anyone, but that's only because he was bad at his job.
Yeah, but like their whole thing is they do like weird poison stuff. She's one of the few games and she's one of the few characters who has a crawl where she slithers at you like a snake.
So she's a Orochimaru.
Kind of.
Will she experiment on me? Sorry, that sounded a little too excited.
Well, I mean, if you want to make that face from the critical art.
What do you mean? I make that face all the time.
Yeah, but that's just like when you see Oreos or gluten.
Can I order the Saving People package? Would you like some lives with that? What? What the fuck does that even mean? You got the job. Wait, that's not what that said. Are you buying it? Bro,
God
did you just
fucking
work for the
damn.
bar to buy the bar?
It's still double what I have. Because A, they hate me. B, I worked here, so the town's actually in good economy. Because if I'm here, that means people are forced to buy things. Man, that fan is not doing well.
On my Xbox?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the fan's dying. So is the Xbox in general.
I mean, most did that on release.
Actually, I think I've heard that this game taxes the 360 pretty badly.
Yeah, which is why I wanted to play it on something that wasn't the 360 after the first playthrough.
I'm not rebuying the fucking game on the one. It's not worth it. To get just a smoother frame rate and the same fucking gameplay
And
experience.
to not break your Xbox.
Yeah, if the Xbox breaks, it was time.
If the series just like suddenly ends, you know why.
Like what, like God of War?
Just Also, did you check your controllers after you got back from Chris's house?
No.
He straight up, like, my PS4 controller doesn't work right anymore.
What do you mean?
Now when I have it connect to my computer, it detects it as a new device, which it isn't, installs the wrong driver, and then instantly deletes itself, turning off the controller.
Like, you can't get it running at all?
I can't get the controller running at all with the right driver because it will kill itself after being connected to Chris's computer. So I check your controllers.
Is this payback for the Switch controller?
It literally can't be, because he's complaining after he got his controllers back, because Joy-Cons just do that.
Yeah, he's like, I think Sharky set me up.
And then I'm like, dude, no, Joy-Cons are just like that. The archaeologist quests are boring.
Yeah, some of these quests just like...
This is busy work. There's not even a story. That's why it's infinitely repeatable.
That's why I like Nier so much, Nier Automata. Nier Replicant kind of suffers from boring, useless side quests, but I feel like all the side quests in Nier Automata are like entertaining and worth doing. Like, if you don't do the side quest, you won't get the whole opera. Do you know what I'm talking about? Did you do the opera?
I didn't get to beat Replicant.
Not Replicant, Automata.
I did everything I could in Autonoma.
So you that fucking one of my favorite side quests. There's two. One of them is when the multiple side quests, you go up to the robot who you destroy in the flying mission, and he's in the map. And if you go up to him, he'll actually speak to you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just all about the concept of being alive and a living being and all that shit. And it's just fun. And then the other one is the Shakespeare, where they don't understand the implications of love in the feud that Romeo and Juliet's families were having, and the idea of self-destructing, that the entire play just goes crazy. Like, those are some really fun side quests, like optional things you can just miss.
Do I have enough keys for this? Nope.
Unfortunately. I think I have a lockpick. He has a fucking what? Yeah, this whole time.
You know, you could just kick the thing. It's not like your toes will break. It's not like you're evil or anything.
Yeah. Why doesn't he just saw it in half?
I mean, I heard your foot will fucking obliterate itself.
Like Neapolitan ice cream.
I feel like unless you're literally destined to reincarnate, kicking a chest like that will just kill you.
What? What the fuck are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Kicking my chest is killing me.
Well, no, like, you kick the chest to open it instead of, like, dealing with the lock, and then it just hurts so bad that, like, if you're not destined to be, like, immortal and reincarnate, you just die.
Want some ice cream?
No, you got that for nothing. Bring it back here.
I just walk all the way back.
Yeah, can you give me an ice cream? You son of a bitch.
Neapolitan, this has been my favorite thing to buy. I love that they made the Neapolitan ice cream sandwiches.
Yeah, it's so funny that they made like ice cream combinations based off that book.
You mean that character from Ruby?
No, I'm talking about that book from Voice Actor.
What the hell are you talking about?
Epithet.
Is there a character named Neapolitan?
They were the Neo Trio.
Oh yeah, because the pink, blonde, and brown. I forgot. Looks great. I'm glad that Molly's the one character that's like stranger danger. No.
And then there's the rich ones. It's like, it's just $500. Shut the fuck up. We are being mugged. It's not mugging. They're barely taking pocket change.
You'd be surprised how many places don't take $100 bills. No, I wouldn't. I work as a cash register. Can you imagine getting an allowance like that?
Can you imagine getting an allowance?
Could you imagine?
No.
I have no brain. I can't think.
Well, you don't have to imagine that.
Want to fight?
Yeah.
I don't.
I'll fucking die. If you fire that cannon, one of us is gonna die. And who would that be? Me!
What's that from?
One Piece. You don't remember after they get eaten by the whale?
Oh yeah! That guy that didn't look blue on her there.
I mean, seriously, Brooke's dream is so easy to achieve. Just go backwards. Just go back to the Grand Line. You already met Laboon. You could just take him there.
What were we talking about before that? I had
Street Fighter.
No, like before we just mentioned the Laboon stuff.
You were gonna lose in a fight.
Oh right. Did you ever see any of the new Team 4-Star bits they did for Boo?
Yeah, like, because they got so fucking tired of just, like, burnt out of doing...
They were made for Totally Not Mark's Boo video.
Mm.
But they just compiled them on their channel and uploaded them as, like, the Boo bits, I think is what they called it. Totally Not Mark is a Dragon Ball YouTuber, if you did not.
Yeah, but, like, they recently, like, went up on a podcast and said, doing Boo Saga in BoJack fucking sucked.
Well, yeah, didn't BoJack just not come out?
Yeah, mainly because, hey, look at that. No one talks to each other.
The very end, the end of GT, where they have the bit where Goku's talking to everyone, and they're just like, after all these years, we've finally done so many adventures together. We beat Black Frieza.
Didn't happen.
We fought Goku Black. Oh, we fought Black Me. Did we even beat Dark Black Frieza? Probably. Shit's so funny. How are you gonna look at this and tell me this doesn't give you Viva Pinata vibes?
Like, I should turn off the music.
There's a lot of games. I hate when I start coughing.
That's a shame.
I hate when I start wheezing.
That's a shame.
They're not starter Pokemon. I don't understand. What if you could choose your 3 starter Pokemon?
I think that's the point.
No, I mean like I can make a version of the game where it's like, alright, Chucky, here's your 3 starters. It's like Magikarp, Ekans, Groudon.
That's just called a randomizer.
Do they have Pokemon randomizers like that?
Yeah.
Randomizers would be fun with Pokemon. You could be playing...
And then Lance actually has a team of dragons instead of Dragonite, and Dragonite.
Does he just have 4 Dragonites?
He has 3.
That's his team?
Yep.
What are his other 3 Pokemon?
Dragonite.
Is he dead?
I guess not. Alright, bud, come on, get up, you can do it.
Like, I just swiped at you.
Yeah, but he has his safety on, so it doesn't
You really
hurt
gonna
me.
take that shit from a man wielding a chancla? Did I tell you we talked about chanclas the other day?
Why are you guys talking about shoes? I thought you were into feet.
So, we were talking about chanclas because we were talking about Puerto Rican women and how in the hands of
a Puerto Rican woman, that shoe becomes a bullet.
that shoe becomes a deadly weapon, and they were talking about stories about how they would see women like boomerang shoes around and fucking smack someone in the head so hard they like pass out and shit. I'm just like, wait, the little flip flop, but they're like, don't call it a flip flop.
Yeah, no. Those things are solid.
It's like they're deadly weapons and they should be treated as such. Once you see the shoe come off, it means run. It doesn't matter how big you are. It means get the fuck out.
It means put an entire planet between you and that projectile. It won't save you, but it'll at least make you feel better.
If you could have any superpower, Sharky, what would it be? Why did it want you to go around that sign? Does it not believe in bad mojo? Does it believe in bad mojo? Like if the dog goes around one end and you go around the other end, it's bad luck.
That's not...
You've never heard of
real.
that?
No.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. If there's a telephone pole and I walk on one side of the telephone pole, the other person has to walk on the same side of the telephone pole as I did, or else it's bad luck. I don't believe in that shit, but it's something that I've heard a lot of people talk about.
So normally, if you're doing that like with a dog, it's because there should be a leash, and then you'll just sort of...
Yeah, and the dog will win that tug of war.
Well, more like the pole will win. You will just lose, and the dog will be fine.
I don't know. I've bent poles before. Listen,
Was the guy okay after?
I hit it with my car and it got bent. I just like to tell people I punched it and it bent.
I still went to jail.
I still spent time in prison. My favorite place. Free food. What else did you have?
Free
housing. It was like 3 inches, wasn't it?
3 inches of housing?
Yeah, 3 inches of housing. Not even my pinky toe fits in my cell. Get in your cell. I can't! It's too small. Close the gate on his foot. No!
Oh yeah, I wanted you to do the shooting range, and then you were like, no.
No shooting range. No, we did do the shooting range.
I wanted you to do it to get the gun.
But we couldn't do it. Even you were doing it, and you couldn't do it.
Yeah, so I got us a new gun, and I was like, hey, practice this.
No? You didn't say that.
I was like, hey, I want to have the gun by the next time we do it, and then I got sick for 6,000 years.
You want to have the gun by the next time we do it?
I'm gonna kill you.
God, I gotta stop coughing. Gotta stop wheezing. Stop wheezing! He's got a gun!
Alright, let me dig not a fucking all where the dog is, and then still get it.
Dog, calm the fuck down. Stop fading out of existence.
Thank you for the celery.
Thank you for a distillery. The dog's when you dig it up, there's a whole fucking distillery under the ground. How the hell?
I mean, it was snowy here before we
it's
drowned everything in a drought.
Guess it's about time you came back. It was a mess. You turned our beautiful island into a desert.
I don't even know what they're doing out there. They could be burying like the bodies of all the other tenants of this building for all the fuck I know. We kept them in the basement. What are you gonna do to me when my lease is up? The basement. What?
I thought this was month to month. No, this is life to life.
You're telling me I reincarnate just to end up back in this place?
You cannot escape your debt.
You cannot escape. You're dead. Go in the porta potty.
That is a mausoleum. This is a graveyard. I am not taking you anywhere.
I have to go. That's not a graveyard, is it?
It is. It is a graveyard.
Like
where there are graves.
Like 5 people have died in this entire town. You expected me to believe that?
Tristan, I got rid of all water and there is no more nighttime. The sun is in the sky forever.
You know what? My son is in the sky forever.
It's because he's dead.
No, he flies. He's like, you know.
Listen, I know you had your kid, you named him Icarus, and then you threw him at the sun, and he hasn't come down, but that's because he's not alive.
I don't know. He took up a lot of space, so I figured he'd be able to survive in space.
That's why he got uninstalled from the hard drive.
Kind of like Doom.
Doom takes up no space.
Still got uninstalled from the hard drive. It's gone.
Show me your hard drive. I must see Doom. Bitch. No running. That's what lifeguards do when they see you when running, right?
They just run.
No, they just shoot you with a crossbow. Just say, no running.
No running. But what if you don't shoot me with the crossbow?
Then you'll run.
Then you run.
And then I gotta get the crossbow out, and then I gotta shoot you. No running.
You run, you die. You don't die, you don't eat. That's a quote from you.
Die.
From back in the day. From back in before you were the demigod and you were the demigod. Turns out I don't know what demi means.
Yeah. Turns out, words, not at all.
Words, no meaning.
You will, Tristan, be like, words don't have meaning. I have a brain.
Sounds like he's sniffing seaweed.
And?
Don't you like sniffing seaweed?
No.
Why not?
I prefer it to be in my mouth.
You hate seaweed.
What do you mean?
You've never eaten seaweed.
Dried seaweed is great.
Red seaweed?
Dried!
Oh.
What the fuck? You... Evil Tristan be like, ah yes, I heard those words and I can regurgitate them to you. Because I have heard them with my ears that exist. For I am evil Tristan, the opposite of Tristan, so I can hear things and not be dead within months of being left alone.
I've been left alone for like 7 months, alright?
Every week you get someone here to just be like, alright, here's how a can opener works.
Alright. Open the can, man. Open the can. Oh, Mr. Canman. Wait, no, that's Sandman, never mind.
Mr. Canman, man me a sand.
Mr. Gara.
No.
I couldn't go far.
I mean, alright, let's say you're in Naruto, right? And, like, you hear about Gaara's impenetrable sand barrier, and you ask him about it, and he's just like, that's my mom.
How do you respond?
Dude, what the fuck? Like, I heard about your dad. Oh, yeah, he did gold. What is wrong with you?
You say, could you beat a blind person? No.
Turns out I just fucking can't.
They'll see my sand. How? Man.
Even though it's been explicitly said that this character can't see through sand.
It's okay. This was back like in 2013. It's okay.
Well, I mean, like, you've gone out of your way to pick a character who has a scene dedicated to the fact that in the sand and library in the desert, that they can't see shit and they can enjoy nothing because they can't see and they can't see anything through sand. So they get kidnapped because they can't see.
How does she see things that aren't attached to the ground later, like other people's bending powers?
I'm assuming she just guessed.
She was like, my face is getting a little warm right now, I'm gonna dodge to the left.
Well, also, like, she can still see, like, the general outline of someone's body if we take the artistic representation as truth, which never do.
I'm gonna read a guidebook in, like, the most insane guidebook, and I'm just gonna be like, it's canon. It's gonna be like, Amuro's Gundam Mark 1 has the ability to pull moons and turn them into jet blades. It's like, what?
I just still think it's funny that the Gundam that's based off of Susanoo O is called Susan Oo. Like, they put a W in between.
That's so cute, though. Like, that's fun.
Look up Susan Oo.
Hold on. How do you spell it? Susan Oo. Oh, yep. Let me see an image, because... What in the fuck is that?
Dual Blades user.
It looks kind of stupid, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's
It
a
looks
Gundam
really
based
stupid.
off of a samurai that is called after someone who wasn't a samurai, and then they just called it Susan Oo.
How do you feel about the Musha Gundam?
Oh god, which one was that?
Yeah, I'll show you.
How do you feel about Gun Tank? I mean, that's not too bad.
You know, the one actually based on Samurai?
Yeah, that one's pretty neat. How do you feel about Gun Tank?
Gun tanks are amazing. There's a fighting game where you get to play as a fucking gun tank. And it's
That Gundam Hero Shooter came out and was pretty good and is now shutting down.
Why is it shutting down? It's barely been out.
Yeah.
Is
It
the
doesn't-
market too saturated?
Well, that and nothing can outlive Team Fortress 2, apparently.
Apparently. How hard would it be just to keep the servers up?
Well, I mean, it's not like they're fucking Blizzard or goddamn Team Fortress 2 where the owners own the servers and, like, the main service that's being bought and sold on. And then Overwatch 2 got so fucking desperate that they put their game up on Steam, and all of the reviews, 100% negative. Half of them are just saying, bad game, good porn.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Well, Overwatch 2 decided to delist the original game, make people buy a new game, and then be like, by the way... Oh no, technically it's free to play, right?
It's technically free to play.
But like, and then they were like, oh, by the way, that mode that made
was
it
going
so
to make
it
it
was
a second
supposed to
game.
be a sequel is gone now.
Which also never came out. Like, they promised it, and then it didn't come out.
Yeah, they canceled it.
And then they're like, here's more game modes. We know that they don't work. Like,
At all.
push is just not a good way to play the video game, but fuck you.
I wanted to play that Gundam game before it shut down, too.
Well, it's shutting down. I don't think it's out yet. Like, it's not gone. It's pretty fun.
It looked cool. Like, that's the first person one, right? That's like the online.
Yeah.
It looked cool. I just feel like these games don't have a long enough life to really make a lasting impact. And a lot of these games also don't have non-online modes, so the games become almost pointless after the fact. Because there's no way to preserve those games. Like, take for instance, I own Starhawk on PS3.
Mm-hmm.
What can I do with it?
Be mad about how the PS3 still doesn't have games.
I could play, I think, 4-player co-op on the console, but the maps are giant that, like, we are going to do a stream of it one time, but it's probably not going to be very long. It's probably not going to be very fun. But, like, it's like, the maps are, like, for 18 on 18. That's why the maps are so big.
That's kind of small.
For PS3?
Yeah, weren't they the first to do 100 on 100?
I don't think so. Call of Duty was still only doing, like, 10 on 10.
Not Call of Duty. It was some other, like, game that no one really heard about other than the massive fucking player count.
Let's see if I can figure it out. Warlander,
Yeah.
100 player battles.
So it was 50 on 50. And it was pretty seamless.
It was on
for the
Xbox
services
and
on.
PlayStation, but this is for PS4 and Series X. Never mind. Even though I looked up PS3. Oh, wait, no.
I think it got ported up.
It doesn't say if it was ever on PS3. Yeah, I'm not sure. Huh. What PS3 games do people still playing? Like, Battlefield 4 never fails me in terms of player count. I don't think that's online anymore on the PS3. I think it's a very dated answer. Welcome to Fable 2. Could you imagine if this was the trailer? Like, Fable 2, let's go! Yeah! Like, the crowd goes crazy.
No, that's Peggle 2.
It's Peggle. How have we never played Peggle?
Peggle 2 is a
Are
fucking...
we stupid?
Peggle 2 is an abomination.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Look at the design for Bjorn in Peggle 2.
Fine. If I look up Bjorn, nothing's gonna show up, though.
Peggle 2 Bjorn.
Peggle 2 Bjorn? What did they do to him?
Yeah, the game is weird and crass, and like one of the characters is a Yeti who that after you win flashes his bare ass to you. Peggle 2 is fucking awful. Despite the announcement being Peggle 2!
Bro, they ended their fucking conference with it. The balls on them. I would never end my conference with a game like fucking Peggle 2. What did that do exactly?
It took the spikes away.
Oh. I didn't even see the spikes. They blended with the water. I don't. Okay, my eyes, my hair, my face. I don't know why I said my hair. You know, we're talking about my haircut.
Yeah, it looks bad.
It looks amazing.
It looks bad.
It's fantastic.
It looks bad.
I love every minute of it.
It looks bad.
My dad called me.
He said no house.
He said no house.
Like, that's like all the conversation was. You were like, hey, Dad. No house.
No house.
Hang up.
I wasn't even gonna ask about the house this time. This time? Door and elbow?
I can't wait for like a stream of like Death Stranding to pop up, and it's just literally just like, all right, and the stream is up, no house, and then the stream just ends.
You know, I'll do that just for you.
You'll get your dad over just so he'll say no house.
Well, I'd probably do 2 streams. One of them where it's like, hey, we're back with Death Stranding, no house.
Thanks, Dad.
You're great.
Love you too.
I love you, Dad. Can I have a hug? No hug?
No, the embrace might remind you of a house.
The embrace might remind you of a house. I was trying to think of something that rhymes with house, and then I thought of spouse, but then I couldn't think of a good way to get into making a joke about a spouse because I'm single. But I'm ready for Pringles! Wait, what's the line? I'm single and I'm ready.
Single, my hands can fit in a Pringles can. Honestly, best ad you could fucking get.
Yeah, honestly. What diameter does your hand need to be to fit inside of a Pringles can?
So, the diameter of a Pringles can is roughly double is like the size you can have for your hand to fit in fully, but that doesn't really give you enough like dexterity to fully grab a chip.
Somebody said you must have rather large hands or forearms if you cannot fit your hand into a Pringles can. Unless you're
okay, baby hands.
Unless you're talking about putting your hand all the way down for the last couple of Pringles. The easiest
That
solution,
is what everyone is talking about.
The easiest solution is that once you are nearing the end of the can, you can tip it to the side and slowly like...
Why are you looking at the WikiHow on how to eat Pringles?
This is on Quora. Someone asked the question. In this case, they decide so all the stores, they are that size, so the store, the actual food as efficiently as possible, whilst also giving a little wiggle room for the consumer.
That doesn't tell me the diameter.
They didn't. Yeah, they just didn't answer the question.
I didn't ask, hey, how do I eat Pringles? The shit too small. I asked, what fucking size does my hand need to be? Who do I measure to see if they can feed me Pringles or not? What's the number I'm looking for? What is the number I'm looking for?
What is the diameter of a Pringles can? Well, this is just talking about the amount of stuff. What is the radius? 1.565 degrees. Okay, so that doesn't. What size are Pringles? 165 grams.
That's weight.
How big is a Pringles can in inches? It's 11.5 inches tall.
That's height.
It doesn't say wide. It doesn't say wide.
Tell me the dimensions of a Pringles can.
What is the circumference? That's what I'm gonna ask. What is the circumference of a Pringles can? 8 centimeters. Does that help you at all?
No! Tristan, I think we're gonna have to get Pringles and a measuring tape.
I think so. I'm poor right now, but I will buy Pringles.
What about the measuring tape? Do you have one?
No. Yes! I do!
Alright, well, we can save a bit on the measuring tape.
I have Art Springle Cam. Wait, did I say I have Art Springle Cam? I meant to say I have Art's measuring tape.
I can't believe you just claimed that you had my dad's Pringle cam.
Bro, I stole it when he wasn't looking like the Berserk DVDs.
Which, did you see Memorial Edition?
No, what is that?
It's a new animated version of Golden Age.
What? Like new?
Yeah.
Like actually animated or 3D horseshit?
It's actually animated, and you can tell it's new because it's called Memorial Edition.
Well, yeah, but the Memorial Edition could also just be a re-release with extra features.
Okay, so
Please
I
tell
don't know
me-
how you
please
get
tell me-
extra features from an anime that's like 40 years old.
Please tell me they have the special features in it still, where Guts is just like, so which one of you is Goku? Like, what?
And then Jean Schemmel just starts saying racial slurs.
That's about right. I was sent to kill you.
Thanks, game.
What you gonna do when you don't get the chance to even get that thing because it's so far away? Bad Sharky, bad Sharky. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when a demigod comes for you? Hit LT.
Oh, I look this way. I look at me, but from
Can you
further
move
away.
like that?
No, because that fucking exists for no goddamn reason.
How come the chest down there isn't covered in like leaves and moss, but this one is?
Because it's a green chest. They just look like that. It's supposed to be hidden.
What a hiding spot that was.
Anyway, they're summoning ghosts at me, so I gotta just, you know... Man,
You
fuck
got-
you!
You gotta spit straight fire. Why does it have to be straight fire, Tristan?
Why can't the fire be Dude, I got so pissed off playing Digimon, dude.
What happened?
Alright, so there is a couple of girls that are like, one of them works for the other because they feel indebted to them.
Uh-huh.
And when you're asked, like, oh, what do you think our relationship is? Of course I went, gay, gay, gay.
Okay.
One of them was like, oh, well, that would have been extremely nice, and like starts gushing over it, and the other one was like, I spaced out for all of that. What did you just say? I don't think it matters. And then later on, like, the character who's said to be your best friend, and as you go throughout the story, it's shown that you two are, like, very emotionally dependent on each other.
Mm-hmm.
There's an option that says, oh, there's, like, different dialogue options, like, to cheer him up after you beat the possession out of him.
Mm-hmm.
And then I do actually have the screenshot.
Discord.
Yeah, because I sent it to the friend who recommended me the game because I was complaining about it. And, like, one of the options was being, like, literally just saying, I love you. And then it locks you into this screen with the one dialogue option of, ha, gotcha.
That's fucked up.
And my immediate reaction was to screenshot it and then send it to my friend going, why?
Why? Why? So Digimon don't like gay people, huh?
Well, like, here's the thing. Here's the thing. You're going to let me insinuate it at multiple points, hint to it in the other game, and then when it comes for my turn, when it's my turn to be gay, you deny me.
Why don't you let me be gay?
Let me be gay, game.
How dare you? They're now drilling outside.
That's a chainsaw.
It's not a chainsaw. Man.
Happy.
Oh yeah, they're making room to put more parking lot.
Yay. Because you needed that instead of pavement.
That. What do you think pavement is?
Stuff that goes on the ground instead of gravel.
Okay.
I feel like that would have been much nicer than, fuck you, trees.
Actually,
Why? We were
I
here
think-
first.
I think he said he is paving it actually. Because he was like, he said he's gonna pave this front area to make like a parking spot in front of the doors. So he might be paving the whole thing. Maybe. I'm gonna hit you with a maybe. Thanks to you, the great novel Heatwave is something.
Wow, now
Wow,
it gets to
man.
rain and flood forever. And then it's just like, oh, we are having flood problems. Freeze it all. It's, oh, now it's too cold. Make us melt. Oh, now it...
Oh, did you do all that? Is that what we've been doing this whole time?
Yeah,
How did I not realize that?
you're kind of dumb. Like, you thought this mausoleum was a porta potty. Like, that's huge for a porta potty.
What was the last porta potty you went into?
Mausoleum.
I was gonna say. He's pissing on his grave. He insulted him that hard?
No, he's just confused.
He's literally just pissing on it.
He hasn't even met the guy.
Now it's time to go back without fast traveling for some reason.
I want to pay him money.
Why would you...
Because it makes time not pass, which means I actually pay less money because I don't have to pay my wife so she can, like, eat and feed my child or whatever.
That's not even necessary in the first place. You just let her die.
I mean, I could always do it manually.
You want to kill your wife.
Well, I mean, how else am I going to get the rest?
You want to kill your wife.
Is that up there, Steve?
Is that up there, Steve? Kill my wife? It's up there.
It is killing my wife up there. God fucking...
I still love the one where it's like, if it was up to you, you would never blink again. Cheat!
What do you mean it's not up to you?
That's one of the things. He starts laughing. He was like, that was the dumbest thing you could have said.
It's fucking up there.
Because he says cheating, and then he immediately turns around to his wife, and he's like, I'm so sorry. I did not mean that. Dummy.
Bruh. Here, I'm buying the cursed item. You do this quest so you can experience how fucking awful it is to play this game. I'm gonna piss!
Why would you do this to me?
Experience how bad the game. You literally just do emotes.
What did I ever do to you?
Hyrule!
I have to use the skull. How do I use the skull?
You use the skull.
How do I do that? How do I use the skull? There it is. Alright, what am I doing?
I should have
Hey, you gotta play dress up.
I don't want to do this.
That's too bad.
I don't want to.
That's too bad.
Don't make me.
Oh, come on, man. It's barely even going to be an hour. You owe me a lot more than that.
Which is that? That's emotes. That's first person. Oh, that's right. I have to keep putting on the suit, right? Door's locked. Richard's son said, "Congrats to that con guy." Don't congratulate him. He's not worth congratulations. Isn't that right, Sharky?
No. What makes you think you'd be right?
Yeah, no.
No.
No, I'm not doing this.
No.
I've been staying here for like 10 minutes. I don't know what I'm doing.
You dress up like the guy.
How?
You go into your inventory and you dress him.
I don't want to do this. There's a reason I said you're playing this.
Well, now you are going to play for a bit.
Why?
Dress up like that fucking guy.
How?
Maybe it's in clothing?
It's not there.
That's logbook. So there's your outfits.
I don't want an outfit.
You're looking for an outfit.
No, we're not. I only got headgear.
So it's probably the Hollow Man suit.
You sure?
Yeah. Because that's what it's dressed as.
I don't remember getting all this.
And now you do the funny emote at him.
Okay.
And you do that like 3 separate times, and that's the whole quest.
Why?
DLC.
What's the button again? This button. What is that? What is that supposed to be? Growl?
It should pop up on your D-pad, but you're in the wrong outfit. That needs you to be dressed up as a hob.
What?
You don't have it yet. You need to use that outfit to go get it.
Why do I have to play my dress-up darling in my Fable game?
Because you enjoy the first one more.
Yes, that's in fact correct. Okay. Beware true monsters. Fuck! I didn't beware the true monster. True monster at the end of the day was myself. What button is it? This one. Okay. Why is there a lighting that an attack that just stops the lighting from working?
That's all gone.
I got a statue of Murgo the Slanderous Man.
Virgo slander.
That's his name. Don't wear it out.
I'll do what I want.
How do you run?
You hold A.
That's funny. It almost looks like I should put a book in his hands. Is there nothing hidden here? I'm checking every crevasse.
There
Yeah.
was a boss arena the whole time.
This isn't a boss, there's no big health bar.
Fable doesn't have big health bars.
Yes, they do. That was a hard boss. This is slower than I thought it was. Look how good I am though, Sharky. Pretty fucking good!
And you're getting the wrong experience type because you're fighting the I guess.
Who cares about experience type?
The one who's, playing for the majority of the time.
Don't worry, we're already overpowered as is.
We're not.
Come on, how come that one made me fly? None of the other ones made me fly. How do you block?
You hold down the melee button.
I died, fuck! Why is this game like this? No, wrong button! LT, 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 oh, wrong button. LT, LT, LT?
LT is just telling you to look at it.
Oh. Yeah, I got a ballerine suit.
Go put that on by hitting left on the D-pad.
Ew. Ew, get him away! Ew! Gross! Wow. Wow. God, why are they breaking the bank out there? Who put the bank out there? Alright, so I need to growl now. This button, scary.
You could just hit the up on the D-pad.
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay,
So that means dress like the top D-pad one, so they follow you. And then bring them to Funky Town.
Funky Town. Let's all dance, yeah. Wait, that's not it. Oh! I don't want to! Why do we need to give him Will of Wisps? So there was another thing in here. Where was it exactly? Back here. Is that not the right outfit?
No, that's Hob.
Yeah, that's not the right outfit.
Can you believe this inspired Balan Wonderworld?
No way. What? How?
You just wear different outfits and then walk to places, just not doing a lot.
Oh, that's how it inspired it. Okay, so this.
Down on the D-pad.
I snapped his neck right before he did that. Who put a sign here? What does it say? Nothing?
It says, go that way if you're a hob.
I want to go in the little hole. Look at it. It's a hob on stilts, Sharky, just like you. I want you to take me to Sharky Town. Sharky, I'm getting drilled. Help! Help! They're drilling me! Help! They're turning me into sandwiches. I need to look out for the. Oh, I hate the control scheme in this game. I need to look out for the most brutish of creatures. So, I just have to hit up on the thing, and now I'm in the hob suit. Now I'm in the hob suit, no one should fuck with me because I'm awesome and epic.
You know, they'll still fuck with you. It's also not the hob suit.
What the fuck? What? Oh, my dog's about to die. He just bombed my dog. Goodbye,
I thought
dog.
somebody did it.
Why am I going even further down here? Why? What's the
Fight
point?
the hobs.
Guys, I'm a hob too. Don't do this. It literally stops you to get fucking MP and shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's so dumb. So they die when they touch it. What the fuck do I do?
You go and do the poses at statues until you get the puzzle.
You don't do poses at these statues. Why did he walk up there and explode?
Oh, that's the guy that walks up and explodes.
Yeah. My guy is taking so long to get over here. So just hitting that switch turned poison into water?
I guess.
That's more impressive than Jiminy Christmas.
That's because Jiminy Christmas wasn't that impressive.
Are you bad-mouthing Jiminy Christmas?
Yes.
He's my dad, you know.
Say a lot of people are your dad, but they all won't give you a house.
Isn't that bullshit? I even emailed Alec Baldwin the other day.
He's like, sorry, prison.
He's in prison or I'm in prison?
Both. How else would you have met him?
Yes, I understand this treasure over here. It is the Murgo Mab Trader outfit. If I took off this outfit, would the Wisps just be like, we're going back in the cage?
Yes.
Thank you, witless mortal. You have granted me my
You've seen
No.
this before.
I didn't see this happening. This can't be happening.
now. I will grant you the greatest gift of all.
Well, thank you. How exactly do we do this? Is it like you bill me? Hey, my guy. My guy. Keep sending these guys at me, and you'll see what a spicy meatball looks like. I don't know why I'd show you that, just because you're sending these boys after me. These beautiful boys. Can you die, please? I'm wailing on you like my dad after a no house streak. After a no house streak.
No house street.
Bro, I'm beating some evil dead asses, undead asses, and I just made $1,200 while doing so. He's behind the invisible wall. How is that fair?
Yeah.
I returned to Murgo, and now he's gone.
Well, Murgo wasn't the necromancer. He was just the guy who sold you the thing.
Oh. How do I return to Murgo?
Just go home.
How do I return to sender? Should I go to that other clucking chicken place to get my thing? Sorry, I need to learn what the fuck things are called. Should be easy to find my way back. So through here, now I have this. This looked like the only optional thing in here. I was exploring. Let me explore.
The
Ow.
wrong one, so it farted at you. That means magic.
How do I use magic?
B button. You gotta hold it. Let me get to the other side of the hill.
What?
There he goes. He doesn't have to deal with the door, only you do.
I guess so.
See? Anyway, the thing went over the hill, so you gotta go find it.
That's not worth it. Seems like too much effort. I'll just check real quick though. Yeah, fuck that. I'm going home. The key like unlocks the door because it's like, don't leave. I'm lonely in here. Once you leave, no one else comes to this because you have to look at a fucking skull, apparently, to get in here.
Oh, hey, you remember Pibby?
Pibby was so fun. Something, something, something fucked up Steven universe.
Yeah, apparently it didn't get greenlit again.
Oh, it has a new one?
No, they keep trying, and they're like, yeah, it's not becoming a show. No one wants us.
It's not gonna be a show. It was never gonna be a show in the original one.
I have sad news to share. I'm sorry to say that Pibby has still not been greenlit, and it does not look like it will happen in the near future. Making a show is a long and difficult process, and you can never say never, but it's not happening.
Why would he originally had said that like that it was just like a Halloween thing. That's why it aired on Halloween. It was just supposed to be like a creepy like haha look at this kind of thing.
And then it got support, and then he was like, all right, fine. And then every producer was like, still no.
Never gonna happen. I'm my dog. Oh wait, never mind.
That's quite remarkable. Another successful exorcism.
It's kind of weird that they just made Murgo after the first act the DLC guy.
Yeah, I mean, who else will sell you random magic shit? It's kind of his job.
Alright, DLC's done. It's you. I held up my end of the bargain. I'm drinking a vanilla Coke. I've done my time. Is that my community service? Because I did that one task, am I now forgiven for all Fire Warriors?
No.
And we go by Fable 2 logic. You slaughtered an entire town. Can you clip my son's
Tristan,
toenails?
this is what you look like.
Is it?
Yeah.
Could you imagine just teleporting in front of someone looking like this?
What, you mean like this?
He's got beautiful eyes.
Oh, hey, look, my safety's off. I wonder what would happen if I, you know.
My fan is gonna break.
I feel like it's talking to me in Morse code.
It's saying, get out. Tristan has a gun.
Hey, Mr. Guard, what are you doing up here?
I'm keeping a lookout. Oh.
Gone. He didn't even
just
fall.
Gone.
He's
Yeah,
just
he's
gone.
just gone. That's what happens when games aren't programmed correctly.
That's what happens when games aren't programmed.
And my father said, hey yo, you get no home, no home. You will live in apartments for the rest of your life because the economy's going to shit and I will never buy you a house. That didn't even go on key. If your wife buys you a house, I will kill your wife. Dad, you can't threaten something like that.
But then you'd inherit the house, so I would kill the house.
Collect the insurance money, but it's not enough to get yourself another house, so you have to get back into someone else's apartment just to get buried in the basement. Dad, what the fuck?
Would let you sing on key, but then you might feel at home.
But you're alone. My favorite time of ice cream is a cone. Dad, we're not even talking about that right now. Why are we talking about your favorite type of ice cream?
It's also not ice cream. That's just the way you eat it.
Yeah.
I eat only the cone.
Only the cone.
I throw out the ice cream.
Could you imagine? Can I get out vanilla swirly? Oh, yeah, sure, that's great. Can you dip it in peanut butter? Dip it in peanut butter? Thank you. It just makes it so much easier to go.
He just like takes it off, throws it at the person, then just eats the cone.
That was a thing on TikTok for a while. There was these two girls that worked at an ice cream shop, and when someone was like, "Oh, I didn't want vanilla," she would take the vanilla in her hand and whip it at the other employee, and it would stick to her face.
Man, what an outfit. Am I right?
What's wrong with that? You're Carnage.
I don't think Carnage looked like this. You know, female lower class outfit. I didn't think they were that low class.
Why is the female lower class like not
Just a skirt?
Yeah, no, nothing on top.
I think that's the only part I have for it. Like, the wizard outfit is just the hat, so it just takes on what I had before. Like, bandit outfit, I got all that. My assassin outfit. Glove.
Sharky, what is that ass in?
Not a house. Not if it's you.
Not if it's me. Get both cheeks in a house. I've been keeping an eye on the like attractiveness ones, and some of them I gotta question.
Yeah.
Wait, what is minus 10%? You tell me a furry person won't want to fuck a Balverine.
Well, I mean, that's like most people's attractiveness scale. They can still like a specific outfit.
They should have every single meter up there all the time.
Hold on, let me put on my skeleton pants. Oh wait, cross-dressing 10%? Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. That's worth a high five. When we're talking about cross-dressing, that's worth a high five.
What's your opinion on drag?
What's my opinion on drag?
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it. The way I see it, if you look good, if you feel like...
I put on the bandana. I reveal my true outfit.
The way I see it, dressing is just an expression of how you feel inside, and you should not be... Unless your drip is legitimately bad, you should not be judged for dressing the way you want. It's my opinion.
Okay, but I was saying, like, specifically drag.
What is the difference between cross-dressing and drag?
Have you not seen a drag show?
No.
Why not?
I barely have time to sniff my food before I eat it. Like, what makes you think I have enough time to watch a fucking drag show? Do you want me to watch Jujutsu Kaisen, or do you want me to watch a drag show?
Sadly, I haven't seen the character that does both yet.
Damn it. Fuck. Cocksucker. The motherfucking bullshit. What is the line? It's like, I'm fucking done with your dumb fucking motherfucking bullshit. It's from Prototype 2. It's great. It's a great line.
I'm just gonna buy all the spells. Why not?
You can afford it, right?
I can for a while. Because it should make my charging magic faster. I cannot afford it anymore. But now look at all the spells I have, and all of them I won't fucking use.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's two you'll use. You'll throw fireballs and you stop time.
My outfit. My drip. Man, they didn't like that I changed in front of them. Or the fact that my shoes look like this.
Why are they drilling out there?
That's a chainsaw.
Why are they drilling a chainsaw?
It's just not what they're doing.
They're doing everything!
Right, now that I'm in my new outfit, I need a statue made of me.
wish to model for me?
Sorry, I'm looking at the new Tournament of Champions thing, and I'm just like, the first one.
Technique is astounding. Fantastic.
What?
You can sustain this performance. How perfectly statuesque. Keep it up. I have never seen such modeling. Just a bit longer. Bravo. The ideal has become
I just made a statue of me begging in my fucking toe shoes.
Stop. How do I get rid of the live chat? I don't want to know what people are saying. There you go.
Holy shit, Wile E. Coyote and Tom, that battle doesn't end.
It's like the video comes out, the analysis is like 15 minutes, and then you look at the time, it's like 3.5 hour long video. It's like, oh my god.
It's like fully like a live stream. It doesn't stop.
I think I'm voting for 4.
Yeah, but there's also like some really good arguments for Death Battle where it's like, I've seen this character bleed. I've never seen Garfield get a scratch on him.
Well, isn't
you cannot prove.
Isn't Garfield like peak or something like that?
Well, I mean, like, if you really enjoy Garfield, I guess. The only, like, notable things we have of him doing is, like, him kicking Odie.
Has he ever kicked Odie very far?
Probably to the moon in, like, a dream.
In the moon, in a dream. In a moon, in a dream. Is the moon a dream?
That depends on what game you're playing.
Just casually walking over here. Here's $1,200. What? Oh my god, thank you.
Literally, why did you get paid $1,200 for doing nothing? Oh, I'm a landlord. Oh, yeah, I
okay,
noticed
yeah,
it was the evil route. I mean, we could go to the Spire now. We don't have much else to do.
Yeah, let's beat the fucking Spire off.
Now, hold on.
Why won't someone give me a high five ever?
You're just like out in the street, you're like, hey man, up top! And they're just like...
He's like, too slow. He's down the street. I'm like, how did he do that in such a fast speed?
Are you the fucking Flash? What happened to me? Is everyone that fast when they're rejecting me? Am I the rejection force?
Could you imagine? Just going up to someone and trying to strike up a conversation causes the rejection force to
make them a
speedster.
Family update. What's wrong with them now?
It doesn't ever tell you the actual update.
Relationship status unhappy. Upkeep very happy. Home fine. Your spouse is threatening divorce.
I mean, you are evil.
All right, let's go solve this.
Are you going to have sex with her just so you can Sharky? It wouldn't be right if having sex with her is all of a sudden she was like, it's very happy. No! Stop it!
I was gonna go to prison for 10 years, but whatever. I guess I'll say hi to my wife before
Wait, this doesn't matter because we're about to lose her.
No? You still keep her till the end of the game, and then I could just keep getting more wives and be like, which one, asshole?
I'm glad it does have, like, a whole category.
I'm a good person for coming home to see my wife.
Why do we have to keep living like paupers? I mean, have you seen our furniture?
No, I'm never home. Can you upgrade?
Set budget. If you care so much, buy fucking furniture.
With the money I send you from work! You're a real estate agent. Fuck!
There, woman, you now have more money. Will you now shut up?
Families. No fucking way.
Desired daily upkeep, 20. I'm giving her 50 now, so she'll be fucking whatever I tell her to. I don't care about your problems, woman.
I knew you were going to say woman. I know you so well.
What do you think I am, some sort of lesbian?
Life doesn't pay. So they take it away. Have you ever seen that show? They don't pay, so we take it away. You'll never guess the premise.
Is it repossession?
Yeah, it's literally Repossession the show. They made a show about repossessing items.
I mean, why not? If you're the repo company, it's just another fucking paycheck. TV network has to worry about everything else.
You're telling me all I have to do is my job and you'll give me more money? Yes.
That's literally called having a YouTube channel of how you work at Subway.
That's not a thing, right? Like
That is a real thing. A guy built his career off that, and now he's like, I think he has his own shop that he works at now.
Does he still work at Subway? Oh no. Wait, does he still work at Subway?
I don't think he works at Subway.
It would be amazing
anymore.
if he just still worked a 6-hour shift, made one video a week. If him working at Subway and was a millionaire.
Well, I mean, he did make good enough money off of it to, like, I think he made his own, like, restaurant and is operating that now.
Is it a sandwich restaurant?
Maybe? I didn't look too far into it.
I'm just saying, it'd be great if he was just like, I took all the experience from Subway.
And I made a
And I
sandwich.
made a sandwich. The restaurant makes one sandwich a day, because that's all I made at Subway.
It's the monthly meatball.
Monthly meatball.
I'm on the wrong side of the stairs.
Oh, I thought you...
I did teleport. Hold on, I can get up here again.
Was it just...
Alright, now I'm on the wrong side of the stairs. So now when I get off this platform, the game won't know how to handle it and it will teleport me back to the bottom. See?
That is strange. It must be a failsafe.
Or just extremely poor collision work to put a barrier here instead of saying, yeah, you can walk over the stairs. Calculate that
that's just
speed
an
feat
invisible
death
wall
battle.
right there. If they took anyone from Fable, it would just be a stomp. Because then they would be like, we gave him everything.
And honestly, that's not much.
There you are.
It's just like the power to stop time
Good career then. Did you convince your wife
while you
to
stop time. Yeah, I decided to give my wife $50 once, and now we're not getting divorced. Bye.
Here I am to say my goodbyes. You know the last thing I said to my father before I went to the ritual cave? I can't remember.
Well, the last thing he heard you say was something along the lines of, "No!
Right, please, don't jump. Why did she say
Alley-oop,
that?
alley-oop, alley-oop,
Could you
alley-oop."
imagine if it was like before I died, it was just like, what is the last thing you heard your dad say before I died? He kept saying, A-pose, you see that? You see?
Yeah, he just spawns in like that. They're just like that, remember? Don't mind me, Mr. Nards.
Captain Reynards. Shoot the whoop.
Oh, man. He dislikes begging. But he likes dancing.
Can you beg?
He likes pickup line.
Go up to this guy and just start breaking it down for him, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you mean like this?
Great stuff.
Great stuff.
Brilliant.
That's not dance.
I like it.
Why does he like it? Stop liking it.
I have no time for this. I have no time for this. Brilliant. I like it.
You trying to get him to marry you?
Why not?
I have no time for this. I have no time for this.
Beg him.
Great stuff.
Beg.
I have no time for this. Right. No personal effects allowed on board, and no weapons. And no dogs.
Don't worry. I'll look after Furface here. And your stuff as well.
I like it.
Yeah, his opinion isn't changing.
He won't sleep with you. What the hell, man?
I even whistled like Steamboat Willie.
I don't know why I said it like that. Why won't he sleep with you? Life's not fair. Life's not fair when you can play truth or dare. You know what I'm saying?
Truth.
Alright, truth. Have you ever fired to put out a cigarette?
No.
Uh,
Who has said yes?
9 out of 10 white moms. According to Steve Harvey. Your turn. Truth.
Will you ever do Hyrule Warriors to another person?
Yes. Truth. Wait.
Dare, how about you stop fucking coughing? You ever play Truth or Dare with someone? They just dare you to go home.
Truth or dare? I dare you to shut up.
It's a Truth or Dare.
Truth.
Dare failed. Leave.
Dare failed? Please.
Yeah, because you were dared to shut the fuck up and then you spoke. You can't bring your personal effects. But your weird fucking dark robe.
Have you sacrificed someone some before? Oh, no.
Did your nose just grow?
No. You could just kill these guys.
No, I don't have my weapons.
Why not?
And then my magic button isn't working. If I stand here, they can't push me, because they're out of sync. Or I could just keep getting pushed.
Wait, can you go to that side of them?
You can't walk past them, there's an invisible wall between them.
Could you imagine the Spire plan fails because someone just won't cooperate? And he's too good to get killed? There's clearly a gap. Go run past him.
These guys talk like
It's an invisible wall. That sucks.
Because they just keep saying the same 3 lines over and over again.
Come on now. Oh, Sharky, I can't do this anymore. Just go.
Well, they'll get me there.
They're talking over each other. This game was programmed by a bunch of babies. I feel like a game like this shouldn't have 3 games on the same console generation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, these are too expensive to just push out games.
The sprint button is so funny because it just makes you slightly faster here. Hold on, can you tell me to come on now? Oh, no, the guy will just walk through you, huh?
You just don't exist anymore.
The world outside these marvelous walls is corrupt, rotten husk.
Yeah, Lucian, you just don't recognize me, I guess. I mean, I get it, but like...
There is only chaos. Chaos does not punish evil, nor
I mean, my favorite bit is how the controller constantly vibrates.
chaos cuts innocent lives short, and we're to accept this.
Can you put that, like, right in the center of my back?
You stand in the
Oh,
center.
man.
Great
Oh.
change.
Oh.
Why are you fucking Eli groaning? Why are
Eli?
you dying in
What is-
Half-Life 2?
Eli? Oh, I've never played Half-Life.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you play Half-Life next year.
Is Half-Life good?
It's one of the shooters of all time.
Such monumental task.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Yes, it does.
It's one of the shooters. It's a shooter. It's a game that exists is essentially what you said.
Yes. That's usually enough for you.
So there's Half-Life, Half-Life 2 Episode 1, Half-Life 2 Episode 2, and then Half-Life Alyx, right?
No, there's also things like Blue Shift, the green one, which I think, and then there was like fucking Deathmatch. There's like then a billion Half-Life 2s. And then this is all just like background so I can get you to play a mod and then a sequel to a mod that I really enjoy.
Are we gonna play Gmod?
No.
There are gonna be those YouTubers that play Gmod for like 3 years straight.
What do you mean 3 years straight? They're still going.
Are they still going? People still play Gmod? Can we wait until it's finally like not popular and then we'll play it?
Yeah.
And then it'll bring it back.
Well, we see an opening in the market. Do you now?
The opening is when everyone stops caring.
Why did they take my clown makeup
What
away?
was that old channel that played Gmod like daily for like 8 years or something like that?
There's a lot of those.
Vanos? Is that what they're called? I can't remember.
Can I just leave?
Now here's the mission. I need you to go into this building. I got it!
Listen, you can't hear him over the Xbox. Xbox, kill that guy.
What do you have to say to the Xbox? Is it just hate Xbox?
It's just Xbox. Like, for a while, people were getting each other in, like, Call of Duty when they got killed because Warzone has the death mic feature where you can hear what they're saying for a second after you kill them or they kill you. So, people after they die would just yell, Xbox, turn off! And
Wait,
then it would
really?
actually turn off their console
Are
if they
you
weren't wearing
serious?
headphones. Yeah. That's a real thing.
That's so dumb!
Because who the fuck talks to their Xbox?
Does Bob die?
Yeah. I get to kill him.
Did we not kill him in a good run?
No, we fought that guy, and it was just like, get tased.
It doesn't matter. Your power will do you no good as long as you wear that collar. Be patient.
Man, why does the male hero look like that?
Why does he have green eyes? Did we give him green eyes?
I think that's just because we're evil.
Bro, I get green eyes if I'm evil?
Yeah, just look at businessman number 48.
Can't wait to write to Lil. Tell her all about it. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow.
You know Frieza was designed to look like a businessman?
Mm-hmm.
Not a businessman. A land broker? What do they call him?
Oh man, look at our teeth.
Brilliant.
Please stop doing that. You're scaring me. I'm screaming on the inside. What a great camera. I don't even know what's happening. I'm gonna see if I have like a snack or something. So I am hungry.
Save it. No thanks. My little cup of tea now.
All I have is leftover spaghetti.
What about the Cheez-Its that have been in there for months?
Those are not good anymore, bro.
Why are they still in your house?
I don't know. I didn't know I still had Cheez-Its. Did you
I'm-
go through my drawers?
Yes,
Why'd you go through my drawers?
because you were doing the DLC and I got bored, so I put a bunch of water in your fridge and then
That's
I
just
looked through
because
your
the DLC is
drawers.
boring.
No, that's just because this game controls awful.
It does. It really does control a lot worse.
And then you're like, I still like this game. It's like, that's because you haven't
I
played
like
it.
the aesthetic, okay? I like the aesthetic. It's a kinetic aesthetic, okay?
It's not even kinetic. It's literally just you
It's-
want the picture of a leaf.
It's
You
more-
want the picture of a leaf.
What was the game?
Far Cry.
Was it Far Cry?
It
You're
was like you just want a picture of a leaf.
You ended up sending me
A picture of a leaf.
Not, it wasn't a leaf. It was just like you just want a picture of a forest, and you sent me a picture of a forest. I was like, that's what I need. That's what I like. That's what I need. Sharky got caught smoking weed.
I was set on fire. That was way different than smoking weed.
I got secondhand high in a cannabis plant that set on fire, dude.
I was on fire and people started throwing weed at me.
Use the leaves to put them out.
That's not how that works! Man, you got a lot of dads. Like, how many gay couples are there?
As so many that would make you happy.
Yeah, I'm over here. Okay.
So it's disobey the good and obey the bad.
Yeah. Especially when it's kill your friend. And it's just like, fucking, okay.
If the next game has nothing to do with the lore of Fable 1 or 2, I think that might be a good thing. Do you think the characters in this game would like slay the spire?
No.
Why not?
Mainly because that guy really likes the Spire.
Not gonna disobey? You're just gonna let yourself get your ass kicked like in real life?
Well, I mean, I'm evil, so I have to be a submissive little pussy.
Who's my submissive little pussy?
Once more, thank me. Obey.
It sounds so much worse than it sounds like you're referring to a dog. Who's my submissive little pussy? What?
It's a cat.
People do that to dogs? What are you talking about?
You do understand the concept.
What do you mean? Dr. Robotnik's big mean bean machine with the where he has to go outside and use the latrine.
Latrine ain't out there. He's just searching forever.
The latrine's not out there, so he used a graveyard.
Commandant made me talk to a recruit this morning.
And dialogue.
He goes into trial. Man goes through trial, and he's just like, listen. He's on trial for pissing on someone's grave. He insulted a guy that's dead. Who cares about that? No, like, he whipped it out, and he pissed on a guy while he was dead. Like, he dug him up. They were burying him. The whole family witnessed it. I had to go! Your excuse, sir. Right here.
Listen, man, if the piss landed on him, that wasn't my fault. You were going into the hole he was being lowered in.
Listen, it just splashed him a little bit. Then how do you explain the fact that you went over him and literally went number 2 after?
Maria.
Stand here and guard me back. Guard your back. They're not allowed any food though, so don't touch the controls. You'll be sorry. I'm gonna grab a quick bite. Tasty food. Yum, yum.
And then here's the part of the quest where we stand here and be a bad person for 3 minutes. Look at this guy. For 3 minutes.
It just came to my attention. Why do they have someone standing guard here to specifically make sure they're not getting fed when the guards are the only ones that can feed them?
Yeah. I mean, you still
Wouldn't
have
it
to
be better
look
just
at the
not have a
person.
guard stationed?
I can't even remember.
Well, I mean, I guess you gotta watch these two.
It's using the same design.
Also, why is your prison at your construction site?
Isn't it a little weird? Oh, because the prisoners are the one constructing. Because aren't you a prisoner at this point?
No, I'm a guard.
You literally just have to wait.
Yeah.
3 fucking minutes.
Yeah, and I can't even be like, haha, I'm gonna beat these innocent people to death since it doesn't let me.
To quote Ego Raptor, gee, that's really annoying.
I mean, I could keep doing this.
I really like the twins in that stupid Ego Raptor video where it's like, we even finished each other's. Ow, what the hell? I can't remember. When does the bus come? I can't remember.
Oh, look, there's the bus.
And there's me walking. Lighting's glitching out a little bit down there.
Oh, wow, it's almost like this game wasn't meant to be seen.
Could you imagine if this game came out as a text-based adventure?
You know, I'm gonna play that blind RPG with you.
Which one?
The one where it literally is fully blind accessible. There are, like, little to no visuals. The character you are playing as is canonically blind, therefore you do not see the game.
That's interesting. That's actually really interesting.
But we'd have to play it with headphones.
Is it made by people who
Are blind? Probably not.
Well, no. Like people who like specialize with not dealing. That's the wrong word.
Let me deal with your blindness.
Helping the impaired, I should say. Like
Probably.
I would assume that if you're gonna do a game like that, you would have accurate sources and do shit accurately. It's like if you had a guy that never hasn't stopped smiling since 1962 write a game about depression. I don't know why 1962 specifically.
He's been doing it a while.
I can't move my face.
I had a stroke once. I can't wait to go into the Spire and Crier.
You're making me choke.
From fucking Crier?
Crier's fucking hilarious. Go to the Spire. Crier. My life for ire. You know what that's from? My life for ire. What's it from? I'll give you a hint in StarCraft. I'll bet a hint.
You have done well so far. I have selected you for a special duty.
Better to beg than to die. Right.
I believe you know this man.
Which one? Oh, the guy on the ground.
I order you to be quiet. Those who do not obey can be made to. But those who cannot obey are useless. Take the sword.
Okay.
How do you do it? Just hit the attack button, maybe?
Kill him.
Oh no, I stabbed blatantly next to him.
You will make an excellent soldier. Dismissed.
I'm starting to be curious how much this is going to change now.
An unloved task slows the passage of time.
Because we're
Not at all. We just didn't lose experience.
Each day the great
But, like, we're now...
Every time we defied, we lost experience in the good route. So by doing it this way, we get evil points that we were already maxed out on, and then we didn't lose experience.
Well, what I'm saying is, before I believe we were in prison for disobeying. And we got broken out when a giant shit happened. And now I'm wondering, because we didn't get in prison just now. So I'm wondering how this is going to all play out. It's probably going to be...
Realistically, when we were in that crowd, we could have just shot Lucian.
Correct.
Because we know magic. We could have just burned him alive.
Instead of
And
waiting...
then they would have been like, wow, we're bad guards.
Wow, that's... I keep burping and just keep almost throwing up, but I'm going to eat more still. What?
I'm gonna Gears of War.
Hmm?
I'm gonna Gears of War.
What does that mean? I don't know why. I heard you say Gears of War. In my head, I thought Guilty Gear. Which is clearly the better game. I know you don't feel the same.
Yeah, because I loved Gears of War, and I still don't actively play Guilty Gear. Yep, that's how it goes.
At least we are on the same page. This is why you can't do these jokes with me. People at work do it all the time, and they're just like, I forget. I need to stop saying that shit to you. It's like Xavier, he goes, bro, suck my dick. I go, alright. He's just like, no, shut the fuck up. He goes, suck my dick. When I had long hair, I'd start tying it back.
Construction of the upper tier begins tomorrow. The man guarding the site is overdue reporting in.
Oh, so this is going to be exactly the same guy.
Yep.
Never mind.
If you find the man in dereliction of duty, escort him to the torture chamber.
Then stop fucking stopping me.
He then gave me 10 seconds to get out of his office.
Huh?
Yeah, a timer popped up before he would have, like, hit me.
Are you serious?
Yes.
You have about 10 seconds to get out of my office.
5 should be plenty.
Starts playing Keys theme from Strive.
Which one?
I'm
That's not even it. Fucking White Jungle, Kai Kisk's theme.
gonna make a remix for you. I'm gonna remix White Jungle and the
The roar of the smoke.
What's up? Yeah, okay, so I see why you made that connection there, but that wasn't the 5 minutes should be plenty stage.
Yeah, but that's like the music I remembered.
What you were thinking of is Pumpkin Hill.
Again, hero.
Hey, Garth.
You came to rescue me.
No, I didn't.
You're no good riled up with that power on. There.
What if I just keep you in prison?
It took me years to focus enough will to destroy our collars and that guard. I've got nothing left. So when trouble comes, it's up to you. The only way out of the spire is through the commandant's chamber.
Could you just kill him? Or no, you need these guys for the end of the game.
Yeah, so they're invulnerable.
It would be such an interesting game if you completely turned the script on its head, you know what I mean? I hope the new game's like that, because now we're in... Oh, I was thinking it was very interesting that he knelt down, but I think that must be any damage he takes during battle, he nails.
Yeah.
That's the will user. And he's not wearing a collar.
No, you don't get to know what he says. Fuck you, I will do what you tell me.
I can only count to 4. I just keep hitting him in the face. I just used my sword to punch him. Don't mind me. Man, fuck the spire.
It blows up the spire, the entire thing crumbles down. You're like, it was that fragile the whole fucking time?
Hey, look at me, melee user, number 37.
Look at me, melee player number 3. I swear to God, the guy just said, don't make me put you in a pile of Granny Smith. Just like apples in the middle. What's the spire made of? Granny Smiths.
No, there isn't. What are you talking about?
You turn the camera over, he's getting destroyed by swords. What are you talking about? Oh. That guy was just like, he's been doing it the whole time. Why the hell? Why did he turn on us? What the fuck?
Sorry, you taught me obedience, not loyalty.
That's fair. You let me use the sword. Who gave you the sword? Did they give you the sword?
Found a dead guard that Garth killed.
He's like, now I have nothing left. I can't even pick up a sword. A sword.
So do you want to know the controls for sub-targeting?
Yeah, you have to hold down the...
You hold down Y,
And then
you aim, then you hold down LT.
Yeah.
And if you're not locked onto something, that just cancels your aim. And then you
Yeah.
have to hold left stick to up and hope that actually goes to the head and not like the hand or some shit.
You know, I'm starting to think we should have saved Amori for the end of the year and not Fable. If Amori isn't in the top 5 games of this year, I will be just shocked.
Just like, yeah, Tristan made me play this game. I'm a big fan of it.
Like, all of them admit on the podcast that you, Connor, and Chris, I'm like, this might be my favorite game of all time. What do you guys think? Why are we even talking about this? Can we just move on?
Like, I get that you broke into my house and, like, made me play the game. But, like,
fucking chill, bro. Take a chill pill and take some NyQuil.
stare technique! No, really, just that. There's one guy coming from that way, Garth. Oh, now they've popped in from everywhere. Come on, me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come. Are you...
Is he really trying to, like, the chest bump intimidate tactics on you?
Yeah, hold on, let me just... Oh, now you come over here. Musty bitch.
What the hell just happened?
I shot him out of existence.
This is it. Why is he going first?
Sit the fuck down.
Sit the fuck down. You don't need to go first.
Whee!
He's not here. He disappeared.
He's probably waiting for Garth to pop in. Just gonna, hide behind this pillar.
Where is Garth?
Well, I shot him.
I understand the pain, brother.
I know what you're thinking, but it's not revenge I'm after. Revenge is just a fortunate byproduct.
I like this guy.
If I kill him, I get to have my clown makeup back. Look at them fade in.
A new set of recruits, right?
Yeah, but that is also boats.
So people are Look at them fade in.
Promise you shall. You betray me. Lord Lucian will kill me for failing to keep order. But I am obedient, and so before he does, I will eliminate you.
You go. Did he give you that order? Well, no. How are you obedient? Why? Why?
Oh, hold on. I forgot. They're good guys. Let me turn my safety off.
No way they're considered good guys. No. You need to be in the yellow circle for your shit to work.
Or, counter-argument? Counter-argument. Alright, now hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Hold on.
Counterpoint.
Yeah. I wish it just went back behind your back and you were like, damn.
Damn. Well.
Will he summon more guys? Or if you kill those two, will he just be like, well, I'm fucked?
Yeah, he summons more guys. You don't even need to kill him for him to summon more guys.
You're turning them into white orbs. How many revive things do you have?
I don't know. I forget if fucking hammer takes them.
I'd assume if you don't have items that you don't have it. This guy has infinite health. He doesn't die. There's no way to kill him in this game.
You're just saying that because bosses in this game don't have health bars.
How else would you know that he can't be killed unless he didn't have a health bar?
Oh, hey, look, he died. And then, like, look, Garth takes all of our melee XP, blatantly blue melee XP, and gets his powers back. Give me my XP back, bitch.
I think it's safe to say you don't need to protect me anymore.
Pick one.
We can use this.
This,
What's that one?
it doesn't go anywhere. He lied to me.
Why did he even make that one?
Is he stupid?
The fuck? You say, is he stupid? What is he doing with his cock? Is it just me, or did he not say that?
Xbox fan.
I don't think either of us are Xbox fans.
Nah, he just went.
I may have been overzealous. Yeah, I need you to protect. I wish that was him. I wish that was him falling on the ground in front of you.
I may have been overzealous.
Don't
Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Can't hit him. You can't hit me. You can't hit me. No, 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 no.
That's gotta shit market.
Oh, let me just.
Why is this guy coming into your life and then telling you what to do?
Why is this guy coming? Hold on, are those guys aren't real yet. Hold on, what if I... There we go.
Did they reset? He's doing the thing where you can't... What?
Yeah, he's just far away.
Oh, it might have just been the scene of these guys coming in made them invulnerable.
Well, no, they just don't have
I hope
animations
you
when they're
don't
that
die
far
in 2
away.
seconds.
Oh wow, full health. Who would have guessed?
Who could have guessed? How did that happen? Did you shoot him?
Yes. That's how guns work.
We must keep moving.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming.
Man, fuck.
It was like a pathetic little splurt. Why did it just make the spy hunter like, beep?
Man, fuck.
He's just heating up the water.
I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. Guys, let's get him. Come on, guys. Let's get him. Thanks for just standing there, guys.
Please tell me they're gonna start running in one by one.
Man, I could afford Vortex. Man. Now let's try Vortex.
Why did you say man like 5 times?
Man. Vortex.
What ruined the world, man?
Mankind knew that they cannot change man.
Isn't that just Evangelion? Even mankind knew that it couldn't change man.
Hey. Stop being over there.
You know, I saw an image of Guy Fieri without his blonde tips, and it was absolutely terrifying.
Oh, you've seen the neutered Guy Fieri?
Yeah, that shit looks like he looks so good with the blonde tips. I hate how he looks without them. I can see why he kept it like that.
Nice guard.
I think Guy Fieri is like, isn't he like number 2 in most owned restaurants or something like that?
Could be.
I'm not sure. I think Gordon's 1. Gordon owns a lot of restaurants. I can call him Gordon because we're on a first name basis now. You don't need to protect me anymore, he says. I may have been overzealous.
Why don't you use spells, Garth? It could be way cooler if you used, like, spells. Like the Hero of Will, so you used your will spells with your willpower instead of just, like, humping the air.
What happened to all of the people that were coming here?
What are you waiting for?
I'll give you a hint. Garth, get him. Get him, Garth. Or not.
He took his head clean off.
Yeah, it's called
Isn't
a
this
gun.
game not rated M?
Actually, now Garth, now that you have your power back, are you mortal? Cannot run me forever!
Stay there.
Yep, that's how bullets work. You put the gun past them.
And that's when it explodes. Why is the gun exploding? Seymour, why is there fire coming out of your ass? You have thunder?
Yeah.
Thunder! Fire! Deep freeze!
Deep fried.
Deep fried Oreos. Do you ever think they're called Snorios?
No.
Why not?
You asked. Hey look, it's all the people that were getting escorted in. Good thing my safety's off. Hey, do you know I killed like 90% of them before they could get off the ship to make it operational?
Learn your numbers. That's not 90%, it's 45.
Yeah, and then I set the boat on fire.
Why does this look so good?
Because it's a cutscene.
And not, like, running at a shit frame rate.
Because it's a cutscene, it's an MOV file. You can tell because of the low resolution.
Are you sure it's not an MOV 15 file?
Why would it just be called 15?
Because they didn't name it correctly.
That's not how the end of files works.
Sometimes it does. Why are you putting a ooh, it's noodle!
What is wrong with you?
Ooh, noodle! No more noodle! Where'd the noodles go? I missed them.
Where'd they go?
Where'd they go? They always go away when I want them the most. So
Is
you're gone?
my wife still mad at me? Do I need to kill her?
I thought I would never see that. And again, I thank you for your help. Not a friend of yours?
Yeah, that's my dog.
You almost just made me fucking choke, Sharky.
What's the matter?
You're like another friend of yours.
Yeah, it's my dog. Like, it's like, don't point the gun at him. You're his friend.
Stop, he's already dead.
He can get dead. Oh man, I love my running speed.
Your furry friend has been coming here every day for a week.
Don't call it that.
He knew that you would return. Hammer is at the inn in Rookridge. You should see her. In the meantime, I will inform Garth of our progress.
Will he not play out of Garth?
Can you let me pass then?
I think you have to wait for Garth to say his piece and teleport out.
So is he going to?
Take my hand, Garth. We have a great deal to discuss.
Do I have any choice?
Nope. You get nothing!
You are now famous enough to live the scary life as the show.
What do you mean, new enemy? It has been 10 years. My child better be grown up.
It's been 10 years.
Yes. I spent 10 years in that fucking prison.
And everyone looks exactly the same.
Speaking of looking the same.
You're gonna switch yourself back to your old self.
No, I'm gonna be even better.
What can be even better than perfection? That isn't perfection.
Oh, the hobsuit body is the whole fucking thing. Of course it is.
The pup and the popper. Someone put a pup in my pooper. Go to jail. Just leave to prison. I was just there for 10 years! Could you imagine being in jail for 10 years, Sharky?
I don't have to.
You want to talk about it?
Happy birthday to me.
They took away my latrine.
Imagine you misbehave in prison. They're like, "Fuck you! No more toilet."
No more toilets. You get it's like you get nothing.
No shitter.
No shit. You know I might be getting a new shitter soon.
Why would you do that to yourself?
I want to shit somewhere new.
Do you like my plate mail skirt?
I love it. It's beautiful.
Well, that's too bad.
I loved it. I loved it so. I wanna go. Oh, that's the song you fucking sang during Hyrule Warriors. You're like, I wanna go. Oh, oh. I think that's the kid.
Yeah.
The yodeling kid, is that what his name is? I can't remember. The kid that went viral because he was singing in the middle of a crowded like bus station or something like that.
Oh, you mean the Walmart child?
Was it Walmart?
Yeah.
Damn. Why does Walmart look like a bus station? It doesn't. I don't know why I put it out the hand when I'm referring to you.
When
speaking
have
to
you
me.
been in a bus station?
I've never.
So why do you think you know how a bus station looks?
Have you ever been in transit?
Yes.
No, you haven't. Don't lie to me.
Why wouldn't I
What's
go
the
on a
last-
train?
Why was the last time you went on a train?
I think it was when I was in Canada.
You were never in Canada.
Why wouldn't I be in Canada?
I know you've never been in Canada. If you said like, oh, in Arizona, I'd be like, you know, we rode a train, and I'd be like, oh, really? There's a train in Arizona? And you're like, no.
No. There's no trains in Arizona. It's a fucking desert.
You think trains don't go through desert? You are loved enough? Why?
Because
The
I
fuck?
gave her money. Oh, hey, guess who just got out of jail?
Your boss is the one that I beat the fuck out of.
These are just bandits.
How do you know that they didn't have a boss?
So I didn't beat the fuck out of them.
You just beat the fuck out of someone's boss.
What? You're saying this guy was somebody's boss?
Yeah. Bro, he was the
Fall
one.
down the hill.
He was the one that was planning the cookie stealing from Sly Cooper.
The boss
Nice.
was planning to steal some cookies.
Some fucking cookies.
Come on, fall down the hill.
Down the hill you go, man. Isn't that the secret level in Dark Cloud in there?
What, down the hill?
No, in the train area.
Yeah, down the hill.
No, in the tram area.
Like, down
What are those little minecart in the minecart area?
I still think you haven't seen a train station, just based off of that.
Could you imagine I look at a minecart and I'm like, hey, you want to ride this train down there? What?
Nice gun. It really is a shame.
It'd be a shame if someone took your stilts and your gun. First sketch fragment? A rough sketch of what could be someone's ear or maybe a flower? What is this all about?
Sketch of, I think it's a map piece.
Poor guy. How would you know how much
What do
money
you
he
mean,
made?
poor? I just took all of his money. Whee! Man, I sure do love the appearance of this game.
Me too.
Man,
Great.
it's not like I have to fucking squint or anything. Man, art direction? What's that?
You know Squint has half of your name in it?
Oh, hey, it's Hammer.
Hey, what was that for? If I didn't know better. It's you.
Wow, you're still in that same dirty ass robe of the people who killed my father.
Did they not let you change?
Believe it. We're really here.
Don't mind me, it just vomited on the floor.
You're not that dead. You did it. You rescued Garth.
Why did I just turn and vomit on the floor?
So what was it like in there? As horrible as I imagined? Well, never mind. I'll find out soon enough myself. We're back in business. Why am I keeping you here?
Why am I just vomiting?
And your baby? Well, it's mine. Hardly a baby. I'm meeting someone you might have some information on.
You're gonna go see your wife and kid.
You should go.
Yeah, I want to see my kid. I want to see if I can shoot him.
As soon as I have anything with news, I'll head back to the guild and Teresa will...
You see him and he's
Hey
got,
kid, are you immortal? No? Too bad.
You see him, he has devil horns. He's just like his dad.
I own real estate. Die.
Time to look up before you come to the guild. You'll find the world has changed since you last saw it.
Imagine, like, yeah, this is my old buddy. He really helped me out after my dad died. And then he, like, shows up to the bar and shoots you in the head with a crossbow and then vomits all over the floor.
That's my dad. Jesus. She's like, it took you long enough to come visit me. I was in a prison.
I
by a
was
bad
getting
man.
milk. Where's the milk then? Fuck.
I forgot it.
I'll be right back. No!
10 years later. Growing up without a father was horrible.
Did he learn how to shoot people with a gun? No.
No.
Fucking worthless piece of shit.
Goddamn stick, son of a bitch.
This is how you never get a house.
Hammer has learned the location of the thief. Return to the guild.
What does the icon on her head mean?
We're married.
You're back. I thought you were dead. I missed you so much.
Why is the child stinky?
I've got someone very important for you to meet.
What do you mean? I've already seen this child.
Say hello to your son. Are you my dad?
I did not name you Will.
Mom says you're a hero. Is it true?
I shoot people
Hell
for
no.
fun.
When I grow up, I'm going to be a hero too.
I shoot people for fun.
You'll get tired of hearing that. He says it all the time. To everyone. Are you interested?
No.
Yes. Stay with us a while. Don't leave us again so soon. Says more than I'm going to be a hero. Your dad will be home today. And you're leaving us again. You wait all that time.
I did not name you Alex. I'm just saying. Like, Alex, we did not name this kid Will. I remember what I named him.
Well,
and it had a lot of
Alright,
zeros.
go home. Go have sex with your wife.
Where's that going? I thought you said you would leave us. I'm sorry, sweet.
I'm right here.
Talk to your wife.
We had such a happy little boy. Especially when you're around.
Let me make it so she's further from divorce. Maybe as a side effect, my child will like me. Because that ring with the X is the divorce-o-meter.
Yeah.
This is why our marriage works.
Could you imagine you're an absentee dad for 10 years, you come back, do some dance moves, she remembers why she loved you in the first place, and then she's like, I'm ripping up the divorce papers.
Remember when I shat myself?
Oh my goodness, is that woman next to you like smitten?
Well, considering how I just shat myself, probably.
Bro, could you imagine if you just go flirt with that woman right there?
Oh,
in front
you
of your
mean
wife?
like immediately propose?
Yeah.
Things like that remind me how lucky I am.
Listen, boy, I'll show you how it's done.
Alright, you're almost at full.
How much does it help to know that all of this is me holding the D-pad and unholding the
Could
D-pad?
you imagine, actually, can you, just for the sake of it, sleep with your wife real quick?
Well, she has to propose the idea, not the other way around.
Oh, just stick around for a second. Because nothing would scream, like, amazing shit. Like, leaving for 10 years, coming back, doing a bunch of dance moves, getting the whole crowd excited, and then grabbing her by the hand and fucking her immediately. Like, what a fucking power move that would be.
There's a lot of stall vendors here
Wait,
for the
if you
stalls
go,
being
I think if you go in
open.
the house, she'll follow.
I guess not.
Wait, where'd she go?
She just ran. Don't mind me, I'm just flirting and using pickup lines on the townspeople in front of my son.
Teach
And
him
then I
how it's
shit
done.
myself. And then I do a little dance.
She ain't married yet?
I can marry one of these people, but do I really want to do that in front of my kid?
Yes, you're evil.
I don't have a house to put them in.
Go buy a house.
I don't think I have money. It's only been 5 years of me not making money from all of my landlording.
I mean, your wife probably spent it all.
Fucking bitch.
She made $1,200 a fucking pop. What are you doing still?
What does my child even like?
That's
Bower Lake Hero Hill.
That's Mary,
Expression pickup line?
that's Mary the stall vendor.
I'm literally not even highlighted on her. There we go. Now your name isn't fucking Will. Childish, evil, aggressive. Loves sublime water. What the fuck is that running animation?
What was that? What the actual fuck was that? That looked like a 2D image jump scare.
Oh, wait, no, kid, don't follow me. I'm not going to sacrifice my own child yet. I want to make sure I have more of them to do that.
Where did your wife go?
She ran. Honestly, a good idea. Follow me.
Is she in the pub?
Follow me. You. Anna the Traveler. The name The Traveler makes it sound like you won't be missed. Follow me.
Hannah the Traveler is refusing to follow you, so she's refusing the thing that she does the most. You're really gonna take someone named the Traveler and go marry her and stick her in a house? Really?
Oh, that's not what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
And you follow me. And
You're getting a bunch of sacrifices.
you follow me.
Sharky.
And you follow me. Oh, a guard? You fucking love my ass. You follow me.
Alright.
Hey, you. Follow me.
Don't sacrifice potential wives.
If I have multiple wives in the same town, they'll find out about each other. Plus, I can sacrifice plenty of women. More will be made.
That's a fucked up way of looking at it.
What do you mean my... Oh, villagers are getting bored because I want them all to follow me, and, like, only 2 of them are following me. I mean, but what if I did a dance? Would more of you follow me?
Yeah, go sacrifice some people and then we'll end it for now.
Well, I want more people to sacrifice, not just fucking 2. Like, I don't want to marry you, woman. I want you to follow me to your death. You, woman. Follow me. Ignore these robes.
Just teleport to the thing and see how many just come with you.
You can see the icon above their head of whether or not they're following me.
You have 3.
You, woman who's slowly backing away from me. Follow me.
Can you have more than 3?
I can have up to like 10. It's just being very picky with whether or not it lets me have one. Oh no, people are walking away. What if I did a little dance?
You have 4 now.
Follow me. One of them just ran off. Oh no, that's my wife again, no wonder. For whatever reason, it's not letting me gather more people because they're getting tired of the follow me expression instead of following me. I can't really hear what they're saying in response to it, but I can flirt with the crowd. I'm just targeting the ones that have hearts over their head. So I'm
You
going
have
to lock
5 now.
onto them first.
You have
and I'm going to
5
go
now,
to
right?
social, and I'm going to go follow. Alright, you...
You have 6 people now.
Hold on. I gotta lock on to the right one, then unlock on, then go to social, then go to follow. Because the default option is propose.
Alright, 7.
Alright, you. Not the child. You. Hannah. Follow.
It went to the guy.
It's not the purple, it's the white.
I think that was the game telling you can't get any more people to follow you.
Alright. You know what that means.
You're sacrificing 7 people.
Actually, no, it's in regions. Actually, no, wait, it should just be a quest.
Sacrificing into the shadows.
Alright, guys, let's go for a 16-hour walk.
You just convinced all these people to walk for 16 hours.
Straight, no breaks, no sleeping.
This kind of seems like a cult where they sacrifice people. No. This is great.
This
we
is...
play D&D down here.
This isn't even any of that. This is just a nice castle where you'll all live for free and independently be married to me.
Welcome to the Temple of Shadows where we do sacrifices. This guy's a jokester.
This guy, he just doesn't like my weird fucking dungeon.
Anyway, can you all sit in the circle?
What is he talking about a sacrificial circle for, guy?
It's gonna land on.
Fire.
That-
Oh, we still have a couple. Hey, follow me.
Please, for the love of God, marry the other one now that she's in here. Please. She didn't get fucked by the sacrificing circle.
Hey, you. Follow me.
Aww.
Where to? Am I right?
Come on.
Oh, you need to get back in there, lady.
She's smart.
No, she's not.
Will it not sacrifice you?
Oh, wait, we got the gender one. Yep. Bibbity boppity boo. Your genitalia is different. Alright, run that shit again. So yeah, that is the transgender option.
I guess so.
Oh, impale. Well, it didn't last long.
What?
Yeah, I just rolled the wheel again.
No. Their female bodies came out of the male ones after they died.
No, the male bodies are still there. It's just the other women I've killed.
No. Huh.
Where do I spend my loyalty points? I have plenty. Is it on the board? Dark loyalty points. Okay, where do I spend my loyalty points? 2,000 points for the ultimate evil reward.
Oh, so it's just you get rewarded once you get a certain amount of points.
Okay. Or I thought there was a store where I could spend them, but
You should save it up though.
yeah. It's been 10 years. What have you been up to? I don't know, but these people said they'd follow me.
Wait, follow me. Could you imagine sacrificing Ashley?
Ashley.
Leon!
Ashley, get in the circle, Ashley. Ashley, you don't understand. I need you in the circle.
Get in the circle. Look, you're done. Alright, we're done. We have to watch a children's COD. That's the goal for my life. Watch a children's